All right, Cornhole fans, welcome in to Fort Collins, Colorado. Day number 1 here for signature number 3. Wally, K9, Kassler, and Mish in the booth. We're going to start some things off with some juniors and seniors action. But first, the seniors make their way to the court.
Some heavy hitters.
Yep, Mish, how you doing?
Yeah, look, it's going to be a good one. I am looking forward to it. So we have just had court 1 in the past doing our early morning Friday. I was like, what day is it? Yeah, Friday brackets. But we're joining in this time. Where's everybody at?
Yeah, nobody in the chat said hello. I mean, come on, guys. You guys begged for me to be on the social media courts. I'm here. We're going to have ourselves a great time. 2 days worth of coverage. Juniors and seniors doubles today.
I was on the wrong one. That was on me.
Never mind.
Yeah, that was a Mish problem.
There's probably going to be thousands of us there.
Wait for it.
Wait for the chat.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Nope.
There's still nobody.
What the heck? Where are you at? Where are you at, chat?
Well, they're going down and back here, so you guys aren't missing anything yet if you're not in the chat. If you are in the chat,
there we go.
We'll fix it.
We got somebody.
I see somebody's first. Is it Jorge? Jorge's first. MJ says he's first, but he's not. He lied.
Oh, so they just weren't showing up on mine.
There we go.
We're cooking now.
All right, let's come down to the booth. Let's show the people what we look like. Show our pretty faces. I hope, if I can do this right.
We're learning.
There we go.
We did it?
Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm doing things.
It's like we know what we're doing.
I want to shout out my guy, Don, from Colorado Cornhole Connections. This is the same exact building that we run the Kawasaki Kids Foundation tournament, the Bags, Bites, and Brews, so you guys might see some familiar
Awesome.
ambiance.
I like it. We're going to go with it.
Yeah, Steve Schrader and Jerry Lockwood teaming up here, taking on Don and Dan.
Don and Dan.
The Michigans.
Wally is glowing. I love that for you.
Radiant.
Let's see. So we are in bracket B. Cornhole Friday. Let's go.
I do feel like I had everything ready except for the scoreboard, so give me 1 second to do that. That's the one thing I didn't think about.
I don't see anything on the tablet yet.
Yeah, they're
so
still
I think
finishing.
You're okay.
The board mics are coming in loud for me. I don't know. Chat, can you guys hear the board mics pretty well? I could actually hear the players talking.
That'll make things fun. Anyone else's audio keep cutting in and out. Let us know.
Uh-oh.
We don't want that.
No issues. So, yeah, the theme that I kind of came up with on the way out here is this is going to be the weekend of slight over-exaggerations. As my travels out here were a little hectic based on the kiddo graduating. So congrats to the class of East Alton Wood River 2025.
Woohoo!
I was glad I was late, Mish. I didn't want to go at first, but the kiddo had a good time. Her friends had a good time. They even went and karaoke'd, which got to give her credit. That's something that I don't even do.
Okay, we're getting mixed reviews on the audio.
Uh-oh.
Someone says mics are fine. Someone says audio thumbs down. So we need more data.
Yeah, specifics, please. I can fix if we get specifics.
Tell
I feel like
us-
my S's are coming in sharp. Something sounds sensational
Hey,
there.
Colby, let's go.
Colby who?
Oh, you know.
The Shearer?
That guy who's been on television before.
Is he going to run it back this week? I got him started in my fantasy lineup.
I don't know. All right, we got zeros on the scoreboard. Wally will get you guys a scoreboard just in time for them to put a score, so you hold tight there. I think they said that the boards are playing fast. Is that what you heard?
Yeah, Steve came in right away. He said, whoa. They're playing fast, and then we just had Brent and his partner come over here trying to figure out what bags to use. He said the snipers were too fast for them, so
Okay.
they're switching it up.
Well, these guys are having no problem putting all those bags in. What's up from Germany?
In case you guys can't see, is it perfect?
Everyone says perfect.
Let's go. In case you guys can't see, we are on a gym floor. So just to give you a heads up for the entire weekend, we are going to get a little bit of a bounce in the cameras. We got some sandbags on there to try and help alleviate some of it, but we had.
Okay, good. That's what saw Fred holding.
Yeah, we had Braden Wilson and Cash Chamness and some of the other juniors over here earlier wrestling, and the camera was just shaking like an earthquake. So
cool.
As long as we get everyone playing nicely together, we'll be fine. All Sub-Zero in this matchup. Winter Tides against Glaciers, I think.
Very nice.
Oh, what is that? Niche, you got your replay working?
Oh, you're right. Hold on. I forgot. I have a job.
I don't even know if I got you recording yet.
Oh, okay.
Is that red?
No.
There we go.
Okay. Well, we didn't get that one. Oh, that was brutal. That was luck. Can you guys hear them?
All right, did that work? Score bug? How about no?
What's up, Fred? Alan? Little Eddie? I feel like I'm saying the line from Home Alone 2 with the gimpy leg, just saying hi to all the people as they walk in. Wow, the disrespect, Alex. The disrespect. Maybe restart it, Nick, because we're hearing people say the audio sounds great, and then maybe like just a couple sprinkled in that said it's not. So maybe just give it a refresh.
You're good.
So we got 4 small brackets that we're going to bring you guys today. Seniors doubles A, seniors doubles B, juniors doubles A, juniors double B. We're going to basically bounce back and forth. Starting things off here, this is to get to the king seat, so semifinal matches. All right, match 11, game 1. Let's try this now, Mish.
Let's
boom
go.
And boom. I don't know.
Okay.
Did it work?
I don't know. We're getting the score, Cameron. Hold on. We're working on it.
No, that still says Alan and Chris.
All right, Jeremiah says to restart YouTube. That seems to be the fix. Thank you. Colby Shearer's coming. He's coming. He's just not playing in women's, juniors, or seniors.
Dude, he could have won women's, though. I like his chances. 2, 6, 7. Oh, this is B. That might help, too, but
Okay.
still doesn't explain. All right, let's try it one more again, Mish. 8 to 7?
It's correct.
Let's go.
We got a scoreboard.
Title's correct. Junior, senior doubles, classic format, folks. Classic format. That means we're going to 21.
Ladies will be on ESPN Plus. That will start in about 7 minutes. And then we're going to have the juniors finals here in our court. That'll be fun to watch, I'm sure. It was pretty electric on the broadcast, signature number 2.
Oh, man. If we get a 4-bag drag to win the game, I'll be pretty excited with the way this weekend's going to play out.
That's a great start. Yeah, John, the audio breaking up seems to be just a restart. Get out of YouTube, get back in. Seems to fix the problem, from what we're being told.
So different strategies here on the right-hand side. We got Jerry Lockwood, a Colorado native from Grand Junction. He's throwing sticky side down. Donald from Michigan, rocking the Great Shots jersey, going slick side down.
Speaking of which, I'll pull up my bag spreadsheet.
Did Eddie do his homework and submit the assignment to us? We'll find out.
About to be on the spot.
I know one's definitely Winter Tides. I can't get a good look at what Dan and Donald are throwing. I know that they messed around with the Glaciers. I think that's what we're seeing. That's 11 to 8 start, though, for Jerry and Steve in round 8.
No women's on this stream. It'll be on ESPN Plus. That's court 1.
Yeah, court 1's got all the fancy stuff over there today. They got the LEDs. We'll show you guys in just a little bit. We got 6 cameras in action here on court 2, probably 23 over there on court 1, but better commentators here on court 2. I'm just going to throw that out there.
Duh.
Uh-oh. Opportunity, but instead Dan misses to the right. It goes off the back of the board, and lucky Steve. That's what we're going to call him from now on.
All right, what do we have? Oh, no, Sub-Zero. Nothing. Nada.
Eddie.
Wah, wah. How was the hibachi? It was very good. They did not throw shrimp, but they did throw broccoli.
I had a dangler, and I still caught it. It came at me like a nunchuck, end over end.
The tumble bag, huh?
Well, A reflex is like a mongoose.
Is that a good thing? I don't know.
You of all people. Don't get the Ace Ventura quote. Throw it. I dare you.
I didn't realize he said the mongoose
Yeah,
line.
yeah.
That one I missed.
He's like, I got the reflexes of a mongoose and the something of a cat.
I recognized the line right before it. Throw it. I dare you. Wow, 15-8 here. I am very disappointed in myself.
What up, tall guy? How you doing, man? Checking in on your Michigan folk, I'm sure. Tall guy's probably a couple years away from the senior division. Eric Mickelson, what's up, brother? Welcome in.
Are the red bags
We'll do
supposed to be a Pokemon ball?
I believe that's what it is.
Okay.
We will do a PPR check after this round, assuming I got everything working properly, which I usually do. I'm pretty flawless in my execution. We'll work in some bag flight cams and some fun scenery shots. And
You're not even going to make
go
him
from
do
there.
something for it?
Yeah, dude, just give everybody what they want today.
Wow. Wally's in a great mood.
Except for the second person's PPR.
All right, just one PPR for you.
That's on Corey. That's Corey's thing. Maybe. Yeah, that is definitely a Corey fix. Well, I think I know how to do it. Do you think I should risk it, Mish?
I don't know. Risk it for the biscuit.
I mean, there's a chance I could push one wrong button and sabotage the entire live feed.
We're doing so good.
We'll do it next game. How about that?
That sounds like a good compromise. Age for the senior division is going to be 55 plus.
First bag in for Steve. A little bit of a low blocker that's going to force Steve to step all the way out. He is one of these players that will move in the box. It's not where he wanted it, but keep in mind, last time there was a bag there, Dan threw it off the back of the board. Much better adjustment there. Goes right into the pile. Steve with his little Mario Kart. Is that a rollback from Dan?
I mean, you took my big monitor away, so I got my teeny tiny one. Oh.
That one stopped short, didn't get over.
Well, unfortunately, Fred, the audio being bad tends to be a user issue, not a collective issue. So I think a restart or something like that seems to be working for most people. Well, we talked about the electric finish for Braden Wilson and Cash Chamnas, but they were actually defeated by the Gores 22-11, so they dropped to the elimination bracket. And they have to play Tony Forbes and Zane Krotz. Colby Shear shooting bullets at Wally.
What I did?
Hey, Wally, you playing seniors next year?
Oh, this guy.
This
I was
guy.
in his corner a second ago. I was
I know,
bashing on
he
tall
was,
guy.
He was.
You know what? I still got a whole day to take you out of my starting lineup. Start Colin Powers. He had a pretty good finish last one.
Yes, he did.
I do owe Colby some Mountain Dew, though.
And then Zach Agan, Logan Dupler dropped to elimination bracket from Bryce Forbes and Levi Haddock 23-16.
Great start. And lost a camera.
He
Or
said
lost functionality of a camera.
He said you told me to play women, so that's how he's clapping back.
Oh, yeah,
He's
yeah.
clapping back.
That's fine, though. That's fine. I said he could have won women's. I didn't say he could play women's.
Okay, fair point.
All right, Mish, that camera is going to be stuck on us the entire time. So if you
Oh, we can't move it.
if you're snacking, I'm going to get you.
All right. Lori Duel, Miranda Coy are defeated by Maya Lynn, De La Cruz, Gigante, and Dia Lee 22-9. Drop to the elimination bracket. appears that court 1 is up and running with a women's match over there. I see Gina Ramirez, so I believe that's going to be Riley Schaff and Caitlin Allshouse versus Cheyenne Bubenheim and Gina Ramirez. That would be on ESPN+.
See if Steve wants to go blocker, get aggressive. His blocker's too far to the right. Had a chance to finish off this game. He still might have a chance to finish off this game. He's drive through it now. Yeah, that's what I said, Steve.
He heard you.
Just go through it, right? Or do that.
Or
That's
around
even,
it.
It's even better. There is a small corner that he can grab an airmail. You see Ryan Treader playing tricks on Michael in the back just in time for the final shot. And just like that, Mish, we're underway. Game number 1 is done.
Strong.
It belongs to Steve Schrader and Jerry Lockwood. They're going to be sitting in the king seat for the B bracket. We're going to hop over to the juniors A bracket when we come back. We're getting Sammy Soto and Ryan Trader against Jackson Gore and Jacob Gore right after this.
Strength, style, simplicity, no fluff. Just real beard care that delivers. Step 1, wash and tame. Keratin strengthens, cleanses, and conditions. Step 2, beard oil. Jojoba hydrates. Soy protein strengthens. Instant upgrade. Finish strong with beard balm. Olive oil fights frizz. Beeswax locks it in. Sharp, controlled, unstoppable. Whether you're a rookie or a pro, Beard Guys has your back. Unleash your beast.
Almonds like this, ranch flavor. Cashews like that, buffalo flavor. This plus that is flavor harmony. Do all the nuts, and do all the flavor.
Welcome to Miller's Ale House.
Hey, would you mind? I always sit here during the games. It's my lucky chair.
Yeah, my team has scored twice since I've sat here. I can't move now. This is my lucky chair.
Hey, you're in my lucky chair.
Miller's Ale House, where the fans go.
We've got a tender navy bean nestled in a brown sugar sauce with a smoky hint of bacon.
We're gonna need like a zillion of those.
1 zillion it is.
All right, Cornell fans, welcome back. Fort Collins, there you get a look at court number 1. That's on ESPN+. You see Jake Brandon and Anthony Ione getting ready to call some women's doubles action. Looks like we're going to have some board adjustments coming in here, maybe, from the directors. Anthony says the board's a little off. I said, if you want them to move it, let them know.
Controversial.
Yep, but I lied to you guys. My bad.
Yeah.
First game's always rough, but that's on me. Anthony Eastridge and Jaden Ellis make their way here to court 2 to take on Bryce Forbes and Levi Haddock. I think this will still be a fun one, though, Mish.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think we'll have any bad ones today.
It's going to be awesome.
Everything is awesome.
Oh, geez. Now that's in everybody's head.
I usually do that. I'm good for...
Earworms?
Good for one. Oh, that's what they're called.
Yeah, earworms.
Earworms.
Still doing our down and backs here. So we will let them get situated. Take a look at where we're at in the brackets. Like Wally said, Sammy Soto, Ryan Trader, and the Gores will be up here next. They are playing for the king seat, battling to get to them. Braden Wilson, Cash Chamness down. Oh, no, just tied, 6-6 with Tony Forbes and Zane Kratz. Those teams that I just said are all that's left in junior bracket A. B, you have the teams here in front of you trying to get to the king seat. And Zach Aiken and Logan Dupler just eliminated Alex Hicks and Mason Trader.
No.
So they'll be battling for that other spot. That's all that remains in the bracket B for juniors.
Yeah, I haven't had a chance to talk to Mason in a little bit. I saw that post on Facebook about him having to have surgery in regards to pitching for baseball, but I don't know if it affects his cornhole throw, if it's even the same arm.
Oh, I did not see
But
that.
I haven't seen him finish deep in brackets since that post came out, so I'm wondering if it's
Wow.
affecting him mentally as well.
He was killing it, too. What a bummer.
I was like, dude, you got to let me know before the injuries happen so that way I can trade you away on my fantasy team.
Yeah, it's not illegal at all.
Help me out. I believe they call that collusion.
Yep, Donnie said it there in the chat. Cheyenne Bubenheim, Dean Ramirez up 8-4 on Riley Schaff and Caitlin Allshouse over on Court 1, ESPN Plus. And with that, Wally,
Ready.
we're ready. Let's do this thing. All right, we got some BGs, Ultras. Can't tell which one they are. It's a little too small for me to see.
I feel like my eyes are getting worse and worse, too.
Well, I'm used to having a much larger screen.
I could probably give you the entire screen, but I'll have to take away your bottom part of your replay. Are you okay with that?
I don't know.
I mean, I think it's better that at least one of us sees.
That is probably a good idea. I do need to be ready with the replays here now.
You can still have your replay there, but
Yeah, I see that. You don't need that bottom section over there?
that's your section. I don't need that.
Okay. He isn't having surgery until after the season. It is his throwing arm. I hear what you're saying, Scott, but I think what Wally was saying is if it's messing with his mental game.
Yeah, I mean, knowing that you're not at 100% definitely messes with you.
How do you have full confidence?
Like right now, I don't have full confidence because I didn't sleep very well last night.
Yep, same.
Even sending this message right now, stuttering typing.
Struggle bus. Just like that, it'll be 3-0. Cheyenne Bubenheim, Junior Ramirez pull ahead 13-5 on Schaff and Allshouse for the queen seat.
But I do believe we have the doubles PPR thing switched. Let me try this real quick.
Okay.
Even though it's like round 2. Oh, that was the wrong button. That was on me. There we go. There we got doubles.
Okay, so we're working. We're cooking now.
Progress. Shoot it.
Roll it or shoot it.
When in doubt, air it out, I always say.
We're going to take a look-sees. I think this camera is a little blurry unless I'm still drunk from last night.
Bit of both.
I think it's you.
No, this one on the left with the black backdrop is definitely in and out with the blurriness. And autofocus is crazy for some reason.
All right, it's not you. You're okay.
It's the pipe and drape, like the contrast of the left and the right. It's picking up a little bit of the court 2, or I'm sorry, court 1.
People?
Like commentators, you can see Jake and Anthony back there. I heard that's the message I was trying to send to the group. Let me cover up those ugly mugs.
We don't want to see you.
It was kind of cool to see them high five after some great shots, though.
That was pretty funny. What's up, Donald? All right, well, Donnie's got the women's score updates handled, so I'll let you do that. Get over, and it does not. Gives it back. 3-1.
Jaden Nelson and Anthony started off strong. I remember back at like open number 2 or 3, they were saying they're going for the sweep of everything, and kind of fallen off since then. Haven't really seen their names deep in brackets anymore. On the other hand, it's been a lot of Levi Haddock and Bryce Forbes making names for themselves this year.
This is not round limited. You can actually see in the scoreboard under there it says classic format.
Somebody asking already? I think they're just messing with you now, Mish.
Tony, are you messing with me? I can't read tone in a message.
Food trucks out front.
I love a food truck, Wally. That's great news.
So when we were here for the Bags, Bites, and Brews tournament, the food trucks were amazing. So hopefully it's the same people.
That's exciting information.
I can get down on some food trucks.
It's okay, Tony, if you can't read it. That's okay. We're here for you.
I have portion control issues, though. Sometimes the food trucks just pile it on.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't leave anything on the plate. I got to eat it all.
We can work on that. There's a strategy.
Were you recently on the King Seat podcast with Brian Betancourt?
Yes.
Bryce rocking that hoodie. Shout out to my guy Brian. Also did the Cornhole Roast podcast, but that got to be too much.
Yeah.
Yeah,
a lot of work.
I was doing something 7 days a week. Ooh, slick side hopped over the hole and off the back of the board. Is this airmail time?
Let's see it. Up he goes. No.
That's not what you want to do. Took himself off the back.
Appreciate that, DJ. Great day, Cornwall Day 8 team.
That's what I was doing. I was getting even a monitor. I was like, well, I'm doing something else with my thing over here.
Didn't want to complain about my black screen. You made it worse.
I'm fixing problems. Fixing problems one at a time, creating new ones.
He's like, don't worry, I'll get you a monitor, and then I just get a black screen.
Oh, I ain't it. I am making it worse. This is correct.
Absolutely making it worse. Ooh, I can't see that shot. Did he make it, you guys? He took away everything.
He says there's no way.
So what happened
He wants
there?
it. He wants him to collect it all.
There was 2 bags in front of the hole. What happened?
Get your replay ready, though. I don't know what happened there, but he's going. Anthony wants Jaden to go after this one here.
It's 3-3.
YOLO, bro. He's asking Levi how to hit it.
Yeah, Levi, can I get some advice on this shot?
Celebrity
please?
shot. Tag me in. I'll do it.
He's contemplating.
Are they saying it's moving? Oh, they're saying it's moving. It is moving.
Oh
It's
my
sliding
goodness,
down.
it's moving. That is a fast board.
It's almost not moving.
That is crazy. We were playing
Keep an eye on this weekend.
we were playing cornhole, you know, with the crappy boards and bags at a bar a couple days ago. It was so fast, every single bag would slide down.
Finally
All
done
right.
moving. Camera's out of focus. See if I
Oh,
can
no.
manually fix it.
After all that,
I thought Anthony was yelling at him like, "Come on, go get it. It's there."
you have to chase a moving bag.
Sticky side down. Tells me he's going for the back one first. That's not terrible. He's still got one in the hole. Currently looking at a 6-on-3. Levi's perfectly fine. Just laying up, giving up the 2 points. Crazy round.
That was. Over at women's, tied at 15s.
I lost all my multi-view too.
Yeah, we got nothing. No views.
I mean, you got that there still.
I mean, yeah, that's better than nothing. How is Eastridge still 17? I think he is turning 18 or is 18.
He will turn 18 eventually.
Well, I mean, like, isn't it soon?
Within the next year or two.
Oh my goodness, never mind.
Just here to help.
Okay.
Rim's out. Bag on the rim goes in. Big arm push coming from Anthony. He's calling it.
Using 'em.
Slicks side down. Accuracy is the important thing, and that's the one thing that was missing.
Needed that.
Too far to the right. Even hopped over Bryce's bag. There's the air mill he wanted last round.
And just like that, Schaff Allshouse pull ahead 17-15 over Bubenheim and Ramirez.
It's a good bag there from Jaden, kind of plugging that gap. I want Levi to go through this. He stayed sticky side instead. The reason I want him to collect his 2 points there is because Jaden's bag on the left was out of play. Now he's got one out of play with it.
My bad, Donnie. I won't take your job from you.
That's how you know that they're watching on two TVs or two different monitors.
I love that. Please do. Go ahead and share ours and give it a like, though. Tied up at 5s here. Now you're killing it, Donnie. Killing it. Take it away.
Anthony stepping all the way out. He's going to try and use that bag to redirect. Too far to the right. It's still there for him, though. He's got 2 bags left for the same exact shot. The lane for Bryce, though, is hard. Rolls or air mails coming. Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
Oh,
Never mind.
Sticky side hop right into the pile. Nicely
Let's
done.
try a replay.
Oh, my. Think
Okay,
we're ready
so
for that, Mish?
I don't know. Where am I looking here?
It is only 5-5, round 10, so we will try the PPR check thing one mo again. There's the shot he wanted. Nicely done. Bryce let him off the hook.
Okay, we're trying this. Ready?
Let's go. Rolls or air mails coming.
Okay, killed it. Great, great first replay, you guys. Starting off strong.
I love us. I love us.
Wait, is this speed or is this speed? No, that's... So this label's wrong.
Yeah, you only look at the tape.
Only look at the tape. Okay.
Yeah, I would just remember to do a little of this, a little of that. Remember?
Well,
That's our way of fixing Corey's catastrophe.
a little in?
A little of this, a little of that.
Okay.
Jaden clips a little bit of it, bringing it closer. Round 10 PPR check coming up by. Give me a guy. Who's in the chat? Who's bringing us this PPR check?
Hold on.
Holding.
Holding.
Hold.
Holding. And me. It's me.
Mish.
It's coming from me.
Mish. Bringing the PPR check. Right now we got Anthony with a 7-2. Looking for his first 4-bagger. Jaden Ellis with a 8.5. Bryce an 8.2. And Levi an 8. Not the PPRs that I'm expecting out of the juniors division.
Nope.
7-5 on the scoreboard. First bag blocker. Bryce again forcing Anthony to go out on the mat.
You guys were too slow. I even waited. I know there's a delay. I know. Oh, that's big. Okay.
It's not what we want, but it's nice.
Wow, good bag. Okay, we're going to try this again. What is happening? Wow, good bag. Oh, did I get it that time?
Yeah, you got it.
Oh, okay, that was
A
weird.
little fast.
I was looking at this one.
No. You watch your thing down here.
Okay. It's a lot of screens in front of me. Okay, so I'm watching my replay in this left corner.
Yeah, it'll also pop up here.
Yeah, but I was looking at this one. Okay.
No, this one's broken that I'm trying to fix.
That one's broken. Okay.
I should have 6 cameras, and I only got I don't even know what this is.
Okay.
It's just a still screen.
Corey's catastrophes, Wally's woes, Misha's mishaps, Chase's troubles, Anthony's accidents.
Here's the thing.
Shouldn't it be? Chase needs a seat.
We got a lot of stuff going on,
Yeah.
and we only get to play with it like once every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Electing not to throw that final bag, I don't blame him.
Yeah, I agree. Go ahead, give it a like, give it a share.
A for effort.
Show the stream some love.
I mean, I might just make that our big screen, because if I can't get a preview, then
why not?
Yeah. Screw it. YOLO.
YOLO. Okay, appreciate that. Thank you.
I'm just going to stay right here on these 2 cameras, though. I can't see anything else. So that's unfortunate.
For now, at least. I know, alliteration's great, but what happened to Chase's? Could they give another C word? Uh-oh.
Anthony struggling. Bryce letting him off the hook every single round, though. So he says go through it, but I think you can go slick side, go right into that bag that Bryce just threw and use it as a bumper, but he does go through it, giving up the 2 points, keeping the lead. Was worried that if he went board there, then it would have fallen anyway. Haven't seen Jake Gore's dad in a while.
Oh, yeah, it has been a little bit.
Looks like Frank Mullen and Damon Dennis heading to court 26 to take on Brad Kraft and Mike Clayton. Seniors bracket moving right along, so Sammy Soto and Ryan Trader versus Jackson Gore and Jacob Gore will be next. I know I promised you guys that one already.
I keep feeling like I have to sneeze. The allergies are getting me here.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Yeah, like at home I'm fine, but here it's been a little rough.
Well, now we can see the bags a little bit better.
Oh, that's true.
And the Wizard L's for the BGs, and it looks like these are the RS's.
I have no clue. I don't even know where you see that.
The Wizard's on top, Wizard L.
No, the Wizard I got.
And then this is the S for the Viper R.
Okay.
One thing that I do enjoy on these Fridays is the fun that comes along with the juniors doubles and the seniors doubles that you don't really get once you get into singles and doubles
looser.
play. Yeah.
Just like that, Schaff and Allshouse defeat Bubenham and Ramirez and move into the queen seat.
I got no preview, but let's go ahead and see if this gives us. It does. Look at that.
Oh,
That's
looks
court
like
one.
there's conversations happening.
Turn break.
So they will take the queen seat. Cheyenne and Gina will go on to play Deborah Odom and Isabella Soprenet to try to get back to Schaff and Allshouse. See if I can pull up some stats. Cheyenne Bubenheim was the PPR leader at a 10.83. Caitlin Allshouse, 10.25. Riley Schaff, 9.92.
Jewelry coming off for Anthony. Phone out of the pocket. Serious level. Got kicked up a notch, Mish.
Gosh, after you were just saying that it's a little looser.
It is loose.
It's getting serious. Chance for big points here.
He went for it, almost tripped over the board on the way down.
Wouldn't be the first
Still
time.
got 3. Oh, man. Who fell last time? My buddy Patty P. He got interviewed, my roommate. Got interviewed on the show, and that's how they did the little teaser for when to watch his show. So I guess they asked him about that.
Love that.
He hit the shot, though. He hit the shot and tripped over the boards next to him. That's the main
That's all
thing.
that matters.
Anthony's mannerisms are not looking good, but Bryce, again, letting him off the hook every single time. I wonder if Anthony's just trying to be a little bit too cute and go in clean here. Really what you want to do is use Bryce's bags to kind of bully him out of the way and then redirect in.
Shot there for Bryce.
I think Bryce got selected for one of those like halftime intermissions to shoot the $100 airmail.
Oh, yeah, you're right. He did.
They said that Sean Latham just picked some random kid in the crowd with a hood on and he went to the court, took his hood off, and they're like, oh, this is Bryce. We're in trouble.
Oops.
And sure enough, he hits it, wins the money.
We're about to give out some coin. I'm not sure what you're talking about, Nate. It looks like it is working correctly. Braden Wilson, Cash Chamness eliminated Tony Forbes and Zane Kratz. They are awaiting the loser of Soto Trader Gore Gore, which will be up here next.
Jaden's got to finish strong here. This game could be over. He's got 2 bags left. That one should fall on the rim. But now he's got to chase that one to collect. Levi got too cute. A good blocker right there. Could have won him the game. Instead, he tried to go in. And now it's a 10-10 wash. Mistake on the selection there from Levi in the final bag. I like the blocker choice. Make him hit an airmail drag for the wash instead. Easy lane. Bryce, first bag blocker. Bags on the board. Step out. Deep breath from Anthony. Again, wants to use Bryce's bag. Too far to the right. Says, honestly, just shoot him. Jaden, giving him faith.
Yeah, hitting the right side instead of the left.
He says, I'm not shooting it. That was one of my favorite clips whenever we first met Anthony Eastridge. He came on the broadcast court to play against Frank Verona. And Frank Verona hits an airmail. Anthony shoots an airmail and throws it about 3 feet off the back of the board. That was the first highlight we got of Anthony Eastridge.
That's amazing. Well, he hit that one, Wally. See if he can. Oh, he's going to roll.
And now
Can't
he
give
is
up
in
4.
trouble. He doesn't look like he has confidence in any of the shots right now. The step out or the airmail, the cut right there didn't work. Bryce with the cleanup. There's a corner hanging.
There's a corner.
Bag is away. Another deep airmail. Not the performance that Anthony wanted to have here on the broadcast court. The good news is they're not out of it yet. That was a winner's side match. They're going to head to the loser's bracket. Meanwhile, Levi and Bryce heading to the king seat. We're going to head to break. When we come back from break here, we are going to come back with more juniors action. This time, I promise, guys. Sammy Soto, Ryan Trader, Jackson Gore, Jacob Gore up next.
Strength, style, simplicity, no fluff. Just real beard care that delivers. Step 1, wash and tame. Keratin strengthens, cleanses, and conditions. Step 2, beard oil. Jojoba hydrates. Soy protein strengthens. Instant upgrade. Finish strong with beard balm. Olive oil fights frizz. Beeswax locks it in. Sharp, controlled, unstoppable. Whether you're a rookie or a pro, Beard Guys has your back. Unleash your beast.
Almonds like this, ranch flavored. Cashews like that, buffalo flavor. This plus that is flavor harmony. To all the nuts, and to all the flavor.
Welcome to Miller's Ale House.
Hey, would you mind? I always sit here during the games. It's my lucky chair.
Yeah, my team has scored twice since I've sat here. I can't move now. This is my lucky chair.
Hey, you're in my lucky chair.
Miller's Ale House, where the fans go.
We've got a tender navy bean nestled in a brown sugar sauce with a smoky hint of bacon.
We're gonna need like a zillion of those.
1 zillion it is.
All right, there they are. I promised you guys I'd show up to the courts eventually. Got Jackson Gore and Jake Gore making their way to the court. Funny thing here with Jackson Gore, lowest PPR in the bracket.
At what?
In the entire bracket, lowest PPR for Jackson
What's
Gore.
the PPR?
Like 8.7, 8.8, I think he said. But he's, hey, found myself in the king seat match. Sometimes that's all you got to do, though. You just got to get there. Doesn't matter how good you are sometimes. Just got to get lucky.
Well, what's his DPR?
47.
Okay. Over on court 1, we do have women's bracket A. That is Rosie Streaker and Samantha Finley, Mylin De La Cruz Gigante, and Dia Lee, who are up 2-0 on Streaker and Finley. That is for the queen seat of A. We just had Schaff and Alshaus with a comeback win over Bubenheim and Ramirez. They sit the queen seat of bracket B. It looks like Odom and Suprenant already up 7-0 on Bubenheim and Ramirez. Getting down to the end of it.
So interesting here that Sammy Soto would like to go with the Ryan Trader Auras. Bag selections here. All cornhole Auras against the AAR Rippers. Sorry, AAR Ripper.
Ripper.
Yeah, I know that because we did a collab and put Rippers on them.
Oh.
Didn't catch it till after we printed it.
Lovely. That's a new bag. Over on the elimination side of bracket A for women's, it's more of a battle. Lori Jewell, Miranda Coy up 19-18 on Kimberly Jenkins and Linda Ford. That is an elimination game.
Missed roll from Jackson. Let's see if Ryan can collect this. Oh, he wants to go for it. Talked himself in it. And now he's going halfway. Slick side down. He might be able to collect all these. And he does. What a shot there from Ryan Trader, collecting all three in one shot. Can Jackson do the same thing on the other side? That bag is away. Slick side down. Over the hole, off the board it goes. Collect all these. Look at this. Ryan Trader, perfect landing spot. He does. What a shot. Gets it to go, and what a replay by Mish. Let's hear it, chat.
The first one that was actually
go.
decent. It only took, what, an hour?
Hey, it was worth it, though. 9-0 start.
Speaking of impressive, Brad Kraft, Mike Clayton up 17-0 on Frank Maudlin and Damon Dennis.
Uh-oh.
Yikes. That is for the king seat of bracket A.
Good blocker there from Jake. Sammy stepping out, slick side down. Probably just wanting to clean it all up. He does.
Oh. So since court 1 is all fancy with their LEDs, we got something fancy called TVs.
Yeah, we got the monitors. Players get a chance to look over at the monitors for a change on court 2. So.
Also, what does it mean, Wally?
Snack cam.
Snack cam.
I don't think I have a graphic, but we can still catch them eating.
Yes. The block works.
Once we get my preview up, I don't know where the camera's at now. I feel like I'm on.
Oh, we have the
Gores.
sound on the replays. Do we know how to fix that? I know Corey showed us, but I don't remember.
Again, we only get to play with it every 2 weeks. It's not burned in the brain.
Yeah, don't know. We will get it fixed.
I think I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it.
Okay. Wally's gonna get crazy, guys.
Where'd it
If
go?
the whole stream goes down, you know why. It's like another couple points. Trader Soto.
Play replay for me real quick, Mish.
Play a replay. Okay.
Slick side down. He might be able to collect all these. And he does. What a shot. Yep, don't know.
And that was the attempt.
Nothing moved.
Well, we will have to fix that later. What's up, Raul? Court 1 is going to be the ladies. That is Finley and Streaker versus, wait for it, Maya Linde Cruz, Gigante, and Dia Lee, and Streaker Finley up 11-8.
That was a great cut by Sammy Soto, cutting right into the pile with good speed control. Everything falls. One more of those gets it to go. Has Sam Martinez always been bald?
Always worn a hat. Never seen his head.
Didn't recognize him at first.
I did that. Maybe I did double take. Lori Duel, Miranda Coy do defeat and eliminate Kimberly Jenkins and Linda Ford 21-20. They await the loser of the Streaker Finley Cruz Gigante Lee game.
This has been all Ryan and Sammy. I mean, Jackson does look like he's struggling a little bit, so I can see where that low PPR comes into effect. The one thing that's impressed me, though, is how locked in Sammy and Ryan are. I've talked about this before, Mish. Whenever you go into a room at these signatures, you have your idea. You look at the brackets. You can we make our picks.
Yep.
But then you see something. You see somebody that has a little
spark.
swag. I'm seeing it right now in Sammy Soto.
I picked Sammy Soto.
Well, then never mind. I'm changing that. Sammy looks really confident right now. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't get a deep run out of Sammy in the singles bracket.
Who'd you pick? I picked Sammy Soto for D. You picked Jeremiah Ellis.
Oh, that's because that's my guy. But Sammy Soto, yeah. Keep an eye on him in the D bracket. And, of course, I always take Sammy and Gavin in doubles there.
Oh, my goodness.
He got gored.
Gore got gored. That was the other Gore, though. Odom Soprended up 14-2 on Bubenheimer Ramirez. Elimination game.
19-0 here.
It's happening right now. Go back to that Maudlin Dennis game. Nope, not that one. Kraft and Clayton up 20-5 on Maudlin and Dennis.
I don't know what we're going to get next. We might have a little bit of a break.
Oh,
never mind. Braden Wilson and Cash Chamis are ready to play the winner of this one, so we'll go right into that. Stay here in the A bracket.
Yeah, board mics are up. You can hear them. Going to be hard to get back in this for the Gores. There is a miss, though. There's some life. Got to capitalize and get at least 2 here.
Well, even though this is a struggle bus match for them, and they get to stay on this court next, so hopefully the Gores can figure it out here in the next round or two.
All bags in there for Gore. Chance for 2, and he'll get it. Put him on the board in round number 8. 19-2. Now the Gores have to go on quite a run here. Court 1 is on ESPN+. There's the ladies. And right now, let's see. Maya Linde Cruz Gigante up 15, and Dia Lee up 15-12 on Streaker and Finley. Woo! Clean air rail there from Sammy. And Gore's going to give it back. Could have grabbed a couple points here at least. Sammy gets aggressive and goes for the airmail. So they are going to get points. Make it 5. No PPR check at the moment. Wally is figuring out some things on his views, so give it a moment.
I got you right there. Ryan Trader throwing an 11, Sammy with a 10-6, Jacob Gore 10, and then Jackson Gore, just like he said, an 8-2-5 as he looks over. He looks over at the monitor and cracks a little smile.
Perfect timing.
Good news is I got my monitors back.
Love that.
What did we lose, though? We lost something. You had something on your screen?
Do I? No.
What'd you have over on your screen before I put that replay stuff there?
I had nothing.
You had something.
I had nothing.
I gave you something. Because I thought I had this here like this.
Yeah, well, you were trying to get me the whole thing, but you never did.
Either way.
Program. You were trying to
good.
get me program.
Yeah, Corey said there's no way to do that because of the way it's routed. We need another encoder or something.
Ah.
That's all right. We got things to fix. We know. We'll get the camera super focused after this broadcast. So we're going to stay with this pipe and drape situation in the background for this one, and then we'll fix it after that. So what do we got later on today, Mish? Singles?
Pro singles.
So yeah, it'll be fixed for pro singles. So this camera should stay in focus quite a bit. Looks like the sandbags did their job, though, with the vibrations. I'm not really seeing the overhead board shake that much. That's going to do it, though. The Gore is going to head over to the losers bracket where they take on Braden Wilson and Cash Chamness. Sammy Soto and Ryan Trader advance to the A bracket championship match. We are going to take a quick break. When we come back from that break, we will stay here in A bracket. See you guys in just a little bit.
Simplicity, no fluff, just real beard care that delivers. Step 1, wash and tame. Keratin strengthens, cleanses, and conditions. Step 2, beard oil. Jojoba hydrates. Soy protein strengthens. Instant upgrade. Finish strong with beard balm. Olive oil. Strength, style, simplicity, no fluff, just real beard care that delivers. Step 1, wash and tame. Keratin strengthens, cleanses, and conditions. Step 2, beard oil. Jojoba hydrates. Soy protein strengthens. Instant upgrade. Finish strong with beard balm. Olive oil fights frizz. Beeswax locks it in. Sharp, controlled, unstoppable. Whether you're a rookie or a pro, Beard Guys has your back. Unleash your beast.
Almonds like this, ranch flavored. Cashews like that, buffalo flavor. This plus that is flavor harmony. To all the nuts, and to all the flavor.
Welcome to Miller's Ale House.
Hey, would you mind? I always sit here during the games. It's my lucky chair.
Yeah, my team has scored twice since I've sat here. I can't move now. This is my lucky chair.
Hey, you're in my lucky chair.
Miller's Ale House, where the fans go.
We've got a tender navy bean nestled in a brown sugar sauce with a smoky hint of bacon.
We're gonna need like a zillion of those.
1 zillion it is.
All right, guys, welcome back here to court number 2. Getting everything fine-tuned. The boys finishing their down and backs. Nice little collect there, Braden Wilson. But you see Jackson Gore, Jake Gore switching sides, or I'd rather switching ends. We're going to start things off on the right-hand side. Left-hand side, we're ready to go. Cash Chamness, Jackson Gore. Another spin. 2 spins. Extra spins.
It's a 2-spinner. We got ourselves a little audience this time, Wally.
I feel like we're back to normal.
going on here?
I don't know if that was me or if it's working. I don't know.
Okay, well.
That's all right. It's all right. We're good now.
Did we have a tugboat moment?
I don't even know.
Okay.
I was like, I don't have a view of what the people at home see. Either way, I know we got it working now because it's on both screens, but Cash slick side down, trying to bring that one on the right back in. He's happy with that shot. Great bag there from Jackson. Braden says the slick side push is still there. Cash doesn't look like he believes him. It's whatever you feel. If you want the push, hit the push. I think Cash wants the airmail. Braden wants the push. They're going to talk it out.
Hopefully we can hear him. Okay.
Hey, they're fired up about it. I like when they call a timeout and then they still discuss it afterwards.
We forgot to ask what side. Can't believe that.
Can I board it? Braden says, yeah, go ahead.
Who are you asking?
Jake says, I don't think it's going to go. He's like, now you got doubt creeping in your head because your opponent says, yeah, definitely.
Please do.
This is what I'm talking about, though. I love this looseness from the juniors and the seniors. They're having fun.
They don't go.
No, it was all that stress about. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I don't remember if this happened during the break or before, but Mylin, De La Cruz, Gigante, and D'Elite do move into the queen seat. Streaker and Finley move to the elimination bracket to play Duel and Koi. That is bracket A. Those are the last teams remaining. Well, we talked about Schaff and Allshouse taking the queen seat to bracket B. And right now, Odom and Soprano are up 20-18 on Bubenheim and Ramirez. We have our finals set for bracket B for seniors. Steve Schrader, Jerry Lockwood are in the king seat. They will play Donald Cupp and Dan Schulten for a rematch. They will have to beat them twice, though. And then Brad Kraft and Mike Clayton did defeat Maudlin Dennis, and they are up 7-0 on Cooper and Frederick. Aiken and Dupler eliminated by Eastridge and Ellis.
Let's look at the Gore family back.
There they are. So juniors doubles, bracket B set, Bryce Forbes, Levi Haddock in the king seat. They will play Eastridge and Ellis. Another rematch. And this game is to see who can get to Soto and Trader.
See if Cash can sneak around right into it. That's not bad. The same exact shot that Jackson was going to have to hit anyway. Gets it nicely done, going slick side down. Good round there for the gentleman on the left. Are they old enough to call them gentlemen, Mish?
I don't know.
When do you become gentlemen?
35? I don't know.
Yeah, no Jake Brandon's got a while to go still.
Yeah, no kidding.
I mean, the momentum built off of that last match, though, for the Gores leading into this one. That's why I don't like whenever I see people on the winner side just give up early.
Agreed.
You got another match to play right after it. Off to a 7-0 start here.
All right, let's see if we can get that replay from before. Wait, I don't know where I'm looking now. Okay. I don't know. Sorry, guys. That was a weird one.
I think the only place you're going to see you actually playing the replay is going to be here.
Okay.
Because I saw it here, but it didn't change here.
Right. That's what I noticed.
So, yeah.
All right, now I'm looking top right corner.
Yeah.
All right. Slow side down the middle. There's the block.
Timeouts, court 2.
Who did Cash and Braden lose to? That would be the Gores, 22-11. Bubenheimer, Mears, Odom, Soprenet all locked up at 20. Well,
Back in the same situation we were just in.
yep.
No need to take a timeout to look at it. It's the same shot, a little 2-for-1 trade. The final bag belongs to Cash. Can he get points? Airmail hits clean and gets a clip in the front. Big shot there from Cash Chamness, picking up an extra 3 points that round.
All right. Great shot from Little Cashy. Who do we have after this? Probably the seniors bracket final, maybe?
Yeah, I think we're ready to hop over to seniors. Next up should be Steve Schrader and Jerry Lockwood taking on Donald Cupp and Dan Schultz in a rematch from where we started the live feeds. Then after that, we should be able to bring you guys the juniors bracket final for B bracket between Bryce Forbes and Levi Haddock and Anthony Eastridge and Jaden Ellis. So a little bit of rematch action here early on court 2. A bracket action. Brad Kraft and Mike Clayton sitting in the king seat. We'll probably finish our live feed there with them against either Frank Mullen and Damon Dennis or Eric Cooper and Benjamin Frederick.
What a great comeback for Bubenheim and Ramirez. They were down to Odom Soprenet most of that game, came all the way back to win 25-20. They will go on to play Schaff and Allshouse for a rematch over on court number 1 on ESPN+. What's up, Scott? Welcome in.
Good back block. Braden's happy with it. At least works for now. Cash taking a step back. His last airmail, keep in mind, was short and it clipped the front. This one was short as well.
Didn't go in, though.
No pun intended.
Oh, geez.
Back there for Cash.
Yeah, looking, shaping up to be a wash. What's up, Scott? Welcome in.
As fun as it is to watch the kids, we always have fun watching the parents too.
There they are. Couple of dads.
Do they even know?
Yeah, he's pointing to his shirt. Oh, he knows.
They know. Fun thing is, they're like, where's that camera even at?
I know, exactly.
They're always hidden.
Which way to go?
That's what I love about having the cameras where I can go to the crowd, but then I also love having the TVs so they can see themselves. So it's kind of a
You gotta have
dual
both.
threat.
Yeah.
Nobody's snacking just yet, but I will get you.
What time is it? Oh yeah, we're getting close. Another wash on 10s.
Nine to 3 on the scoreboard, round number 9. Got a couple rounds left to go, so you guys know the drill. When we head into round 10, let me know if you want to sponsor a round 10 PPR check, and I'll let you have it. But you guys have to hit the thumbs up.
Hello, Andy, all the way from Scotland.
Hello, Governor.
I don't think that's the accent.
Oh. Never been to Scotland.
Same. I've only been to Mexico in terms of international. You've been some places.
I've been some places.
Oh, we got Davin.
9-5. We got Cash trying to hype Braden up here. Mish will select one of you guys.
I said Davin.
Oh, well, it's not. We're not ready yet.
Okay.
You expect me to remember Davin between now and then?
Yep.
Sheesh. I got old timers. Uh-oh. Deep landing spot on that cut. See if Jacob can make him pay for it. Left-handed, stepping all the way out. Nicely done, going into the pile. Should be able to clean that up on his next shot, depending on if Braden blocks him or not. Covered. Instantly, Jacob Gore smirks because he thinks there's a bar of soap opportunity there. I don't see it because of the other bag on the back.
I don't.
He's going to have to hit this hard.
That's a heavy pile of bags.
He says bar of soap it. Jackson says no. Jacob shakes his head. Really wants it. Slick side down. I think he went for it anyway.
He did.
He's not going to admit it, but I think he went for it.
But Braden's bags do fall.
He's looking for a relect here, Mish.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, does not get the relect, but gets the roll. We're looking at 7 on 3 heading into the final bag. With that missed cut, for him to get any points out of this round, he's getting 2.
Yeah, flung his bag off. Andy said that you did an English accent.
9-7. But Scots don't speak English? How do they round everybody up named Scott, put them on one land? That's crazy. Hey, the Hulk is back. What's up, Hulk? How you doing, man? Haven't I been fired yet? Nope. Trying to, though.
Oh, okay. So they said they're watching from England, so you can use that accent.
Attaboy.
Appreciate all of you watching internationally. What time is it? What time is it where you're at?
Game time.
Oh,
sorry.
Yeah, well.
All right, PPR brought to you by who's in who's in England? Oh yeah, David, an England guy. Ian. David and Ian.
Wow.
Got them combined there. That is niche. All right, 9-4 for Jackson Gore, 9-8 for Jacob Gore. Braden Wilson with an 8-8. Cash Chapman is throwing a 10. Braden still looking for his first 4-bagger.
He's out. The bounty is out.
And I took away the score bug and left the PPR. That was magic.
That's fancy, Wally. Who needs that score? Just gotta know what they're throwing. 6 p.m. Nice. 7 p.m. Let's get a Jamaican accent. 7 p.m. So you can't write 1758. Now I gotta do math.
5. Short airmail lands on the pile. But again, the bag in hand off the back, and now it's all Braden and Cash. Again, the Gores are going to have to figure out how to channel that momentum swing they had last game. Can they get back into it?
Unforced error there from Jackson. Gotta be careful. Down 14-9. Braden said, that's good.
Hey, just clean up. Let's go. Give me 2.
Wants a cleanup for 2. There it is.
Says I'm only good for 3 bags.
That's all you get. Can't have 4.
I tell people all the time. That's why they call me K9. They don't call me K10 or K12.
You like a 9?
One's on the ground, the other 3 in the hole.
If I was shooting 9s all the time, I'd be thrilled. You can watch the court that Jake and Anthony are on ESPN Plus. 12 p.m. Hmong cornhole time. Okay. Whoa. There's a block there from Gore.
Good back block. See if Gore can clip this. He went for it. Missed a little bit too far to the right. I think he had the right speed and the distance on that one. The content team has arrived, Mish. Be careful. They will take random pictures of you when you're not looking.
They don't
Just
take
like
the
we're doing
pictures.
now.
That's Fred.
Just like now, we're getting them. They don't even know it.
Wait till they start eating.
Oh, they're getting chomped for sure, bro. Snack cam coming.
Hey, I like slow side. 'Cause you'll knock that one in and just sit. That's good.
So he asked for slow side. He wanted to hang out there in front, and that's what he did.
See?
And it works.
Push it. Let's go. Hit it.
Can get all these to get at least 2. Great collect there from Cash.
Jackson's got to get it. Nicely done on bag 3. Braden said that was nasty. Gosh. The thing is, you got to finish it, though. This is the important one. Bringing it closer does you nothing unless you don't collect it. And he will finish it. Good save on Jackson Gore's side. Good push through there for Cash Chamness. Could have been a game winner if it wasn't for the save. 19-9 here, entering round 16 again.
I didn't have time for this other replay. Sorry, guys.
This is to go to the finals.
To 9, though. You got to be careful.
Yeah, that's fine. No, that's fine.
There's an amazing mullet, okay? Where's an amazing mullet?
Hey, take time.
I'm talking about Jack, I think.
Oh.
That's good. That's good.
Is that a mullet?
It's Morgan Wallen-ish.
Oh. Huh.
I think we're still in good shape here, though, for Jake. He doesn't look happy with that shot, but, I mean, a wash isn't terrible. Yeah, you missed an opportunity to score, but 19-9, you're still playing. Got to at least be happy with that. Bags back down to Jackson.
Who hit our tripod?
It's just the shaky when they take the steps. That's on Sam. Sam was adjusting his camera.
Come on, boy.
Uh-oh.
I don't like their chances of saving this round, though.
Not so much.
Going airmail, doesn't get it to go. Jackson Gore and Jake Gore going to finish in 3rd place. Braden Wilson and Cash Chamness trying to find their way back to another juniors doubles finals. We're going to find our way back to you guys after this commercial break. Seniors bracket final coming up next.
Strength, style, simplicity, no fluff. Just real beard care that delivers. Step 1, wash and tame. Keratin strengthens, cleanses, and conditions. Step 2, beard oil. Jojoba hydrates. Soy protein strengthens. Instant upgrade. Finish strong with beard balm. Olive oil fights frizz. Beeswax locks it in. Sharp, controlled, unstoppable. Whether you're a rookie or a pro, Beard Guys has your back. Unleash your beast.
Almonds like this, ranch flavored. Cashews like that, buffalo flavor. This plus that is flavor harmony. To all the nuts, and to all the flavor.
Welcome to Miller's Ale House.
Hey, would you mind? I always sit here during the games. It's my lucky chair.
Yeah, my team has scored twice since I've sat here. I can't move now. This is my lucky chair.
Hey, you're in my lucky chair.
Miller's Ale House, where the fans go.
We've got a tender navy bean nestled in a brown sugar sauce with a smoky hint of bacon.
We're gonna need like a zillion of those.
1 zillion it is.
World.
All right, guys, welcome back. Court number 2, seniors action. Getting ready to wind things down. I got a plan here, Mish.
Let's hear it.
You ready for my plan?
Always.
Yeah, let's see what I got here. Oh,
Where's the plan?
where's my button? Oh my gosh, I'm messing this all up, Mish. There we go. All right, there's the plan. There's the live feed. The plan is B seniors final bracket.
Okay.
Then we're going to hop over to the juniors B bracket finals, then the A junior bracket finals. Then we're going to find out who's going to play the winner of this one on TV in the A seniors bracket. And we'll be back to finish off the juniors overall finals at the end. And that'll give us our picture for TV as well as our juniors doubles champion.
Yes, so I had somebody ask in the chat where we watch Cash and Braden play finals here.
Yep.
It will be here. We'll play out juniors, just as Wally said. But meanwhile, for the seniors, gotta see who's heading to TV. Let's take a peek over on the women's side. Cheyenne Bubenheim, Gina Ramirez up 13-4 on Schaff and Allshouse, but they are going to need to double dip Schaff and Allshouse, so we'll have to do that twice if they're able to complete that one. In bracket A, Duel and Coy up 20-12 on Streaker and Finley, trying to get to Maya Lynn, De La Cruz, Gigante, and Dia Lee.
I think Dan just mouthed that they're going to go one more down and back, so they're not started just yet.
We are not going to Spencer McKenzie's this year. Nick and I are not going. So won't be there, Josh. I think we're going to head to Cabo instead. Well, not that weekend. We have to run a tournament that weekend, but. Woo.
There's the ladies with the nice LEDs behind them.
Got a Ryan Trader request in the chat there, Wally.
$5.
Don't even know what it is yet.
I'll do it. $5.
I like, Ryan, that you think Wally picks the shots for the top 10.
I used to. Yeah, I don't do it anymore. That's a lot of work. I'm all about the least amount of work nowadays. There's a thumbs up for Jerry Lockwood, so I believe that means we are set and ready to go.
Let's go.
And the tablet's all black.
Love that.
Might have just died.
It's a great start.
It's all right, though. No reason to worry just yet. Again, if you guys are just tuning in, Donald Cup going with the slick side down of the Sub-Zero bag. And you got the Winter Tides in the hands of Jerry Lockwood and Steve Schrader.
Yep, been here before, Wally. Where we started.
This is where we started. We've doubled our Steve Schrader quota for the week. How about that?
He's going to be so happy.
Yeah, after Signature 2, we made an adjustment. We didn't really get much senior coverage on the live feeds. I think Mish and I came in for the later shift that day, and I don't know how Mish felt, but I was kind of like, man, I would have rather just gone in early and commentated and had a long day. I felt like I was out of the action, sitting in the hotel room.
I agree with that, except for the fact that I slept so horribly last night, and I really could have used some more sleep.
Yes. So
all right,
with good
scoreboard's
sleep,
working.
Good sleep, we'd rather be here all day.
Correct. If I had good sleep, then absolutely I'd rather be here hanging out. But man, could have used that this time. Maudlin and Damon Dennis about to be eliminated if they can't get something together. They're down 20-12. Cooper and Frederick in the lead there.
Dan did not look good on that release. Balance was way off.
And I was like, meanwhile, the score here is 4-0. I thought the way they were throwing it was a down and back.
Wow, Steve
was
was
like
getting
rapid
aggressive
fire.
right there. How about Steve going for the air mill?
Not messing around. Duel and Coy are able to get it done. They eliminate Streaker and Finley. They go on to play Maya Lind, De La Cruz, Gigante, and Dia Lee. They'll have to double dip, though, to get to TV. Meanwhile, Bubenheim Ramirez up 19-6 on Schaffenall's house. They will have to do it again if they're able to complete it here to get to TV.
Oh, wow. Speed control issue there from Donald.
Fast side's tricky.
Everything. It's a yard sale, folks. Come pick up your bags. 25 cents a pop.
Ooh.
I think we're looking at a one-on-one here heading into bag 7, Mish.
Thank God for that one. Oh my goodness, that's a 4-on-1.
It's the altitude. Takes them a while to get adjusted to the altitude, Mish.
That's got to be it. Oh, let's go, Dave. Excited you're going to be there. Get to hang out with some awesome people. My husband being one of them.
Steve stepping out. Not really known for his cuts. Slick side down. I think he's trying to get a different angle to clean it up.
That's not bad at all. Sit center.
It's a good bag by Dan. He does have a little bit of that like 45-degree tilt, so he's at one corner of his bag landing. It's creating like a fake roll, but it worked there on that shot. As long as you're accurate, that airmail was wobbly and short. Steve dancing in the box, a little two-step. Again. Oh, this one's sticky. What's he doing?
Oh, no, and that's why you don't go sticky, Wally says.
Yeah, he had the perfect lane, the perfect landing spot, just the wrong side of the bag for speed.
Frank Maudlin, David Dennis eliminated, which means Eric Cooper and Benjamin Frederick go on to play Brad Kraft and Mike Clayton for TV.
How about that? Would have thought Frank Maudlin and Damon Dennis would have ran away with the seniors division this year.
That's what I would have predicted, too. Bubenheim Ramirez do complete that game 1, so they're into game 2.
And even though it's a 7-0 start, Donald Cup is having some issues with that fast side. Cherry looking to pick up a point right now and get Steve first throw. I mean, the thing is, even whenever Donald's bag is going in, it's going in with some speed.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, sticky side. Oh, no, slick side. I thought he turned it over for a second.
That was slick.
I like going in. Get your one. Get us on the board here.
I like going in.
Meanwhile, Steve shot that airmail earlier.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, Mr. Aggressive.
Mm-hmm. Hypocrite.
Hypocrite. Yeah, the ladies are live on Court 1. That's ESPN+.
Slick side too far to the left, giving him bumpers. Dan's not going to miss this opportunity too often.
He does bring that bag back over the hole some more, but not a problem. Able to capitalize.
Yeah, Steve knew that too was coming the second he missed that bag off to the left. Catches just enough for the left side for that bag to go in for Donald Cup.
I mean, the slick slide throwers got to love that bag on the back there just to ensure that bag doesn't go off.
Yeah, that has been where he's missing. Misses to the right and go off the back of the board. This time he's feeling comfortable. Gets a couple back. It's going to make it an 11-1 lead. Again, this is game number 1. Steve Schrader and Jerry Lockwood in the king seat. They have to be double dipped. That was a nice collect on the right side, avoiding Steve's bag, and it works.
Whoa, he got scared.
How about that? Looked like a little bit of luck from Dan Schulten, but he has had that right to left working for him, and Steve, rare miss. 14-1.
King seat is Schrader and Lockwood, so they better do something here if they don't want to go to game 2.
The last time we saw that, Jerry had that bumper on their back right part of the hole. Now Donald puts one there.
Still going to help Donald, though. Of course, you're going to sacrifice the bag back there, but less likely to go off the back, although I feel like he's doing a little better job with his speed control. We cannot bring the women's here. It's all on court 1. They get it all.
We want the juniors and seniors anyway. Ooh, there it is.
That barely gets over.
All right, so all 3 points scored for Steve and Jerry by Jerry Lockwood on the right. Steve, got to get something going over here. Edge of the red zone on bag 1.
Scott's yelling at you, Wally.
Good. I'm a Scotland guy. Scott Bissell, what up, my dude?
That bag's off to the right.
There he is. There's the Steve Schrader we know. So, Misha, I'm 43.
Okay.
Seniors division today had 2 brackets of what, 8 teams?
Sure.
8 teams, so yeah. So whatever the math is on that. I would say 50% of those seniors are in better shape than I am. Steve Schrader's one of
did
them.
not know you were going there with that. Now you're saying in good shape just based on physical appearance.
Steve Schrader does box jumps on top of the truck.
Okay, that is impressive.
He could still throw a cornhole back 90 feet. It's insane.
That is impressive. Just saying, don't judge people's health based on how they look.
Just saying. Bet you Dan can do more push-ups than I can.
It's probably true.
I know Jerry can kick my butt. Damon Dennis is stronger than me. Frank Modlin was a gym teacher.
It's looking like a strong theory. Oh, and it falls.
I could probably beat Greg McNeese in a foot race, so I'll get myself that one.
Wow. That's
His walker's the dead giveaway.
You went there. Okay.
I haven't heard him yell once today. He must
I
be,
did.
Yeah, so he must be having a bad day.
I heard the foghorn.
You know what I didn't even think about until just now when I saw Jim Callio? He didn't have his cane. He was walking without his cane. He just had surgery, I think.
That's a big improvement.
Oh, there he is right there.
Oh, yeah, he's just walking.
Speaking of the devil, say his name and he appears.
It's magic. I believe to help volunteer for setup, it's Michael, right, that they reach out to?
Yeah, you can reach out to Michael or Athena, usually one of the directors, whoever runs the tournament. Or you can just show up. I mean, we're never going to turn away help.
That's true. Just show up.
Yep, setups are usually the Thursday about 8, 9 o'clock in the morning. If you show up on 9 o'clock on Thursdays, you'll be able to help and get paid. Covers all your buy-ins usually. And then
Block
some.
works.
I could always use somebody to help tape down some wires. All right, got ourselves a game now, Mish.
They said, I don't want to go to game 2.
Now 14-10.
Meanwhile, over on court 1, it's tied up at 8. So that is game 2. So whoever is able to get the win there for the ladies will go to TV. That is Schaff and Allshouse versus Bubenheim and Ramirez. Wally's dying on us, you guys. Everyone send your prayers. Are you going to make it?
I don't know. I don't know what that was.
Okay. Well,
Came out of nowhere.
glad you're back.
I'm a pterodactyl.
Uh-oh.
Flew
This
down
could
my
be
throat.
4. I mean, it is going to be at least 4. I don't know how you're going to get one of those bags in. Court 1 is not on. Oh, my goodness.
Wow. Out of nowhere, an 8 spot.
That is unlucky.
Even Steve is like, wait, what?
Here, I thought it was going to be 4 points. Make it 8, just like that. Lead change, 18-14. King seat.
That changes the entire demeanor of this court right now.
Absolutely. Now, what you're going to look for here is, can Dan Schulten have a quick bounce back after that? And I'm talking about mentally, because you can't judge the physical, what happens with the bags, but you can look at his body language, his face.
Great look there what the Sub-Zero bags do. That slick side, very hole friendly. Donald just gives a little bit of a tap, it goes in.
Court 1 is on ESPN+.
Didn't mean for that to happen, but that might work.
Fourth bag block.
This is the lane that Donald's been missing. Did I do that?
Did I just do that?
Channeling his inner Urkel.
Did I do that? Oh my goodness. All right, so that actually was good. I think it kind of.
Yeah, I'll say that's a nice smile on
Yeah,
Dan's
Dan
face
kind of
after
had
having
to laugh.
But here's the pressure.
No.
Immediately changes the second you have to throw your first bag.
Looks like he let it go. His demeanor doesn't look too tense. That certainly helps. Oh, nothing moves. There's a couple.
Dan needed that one.
That was when we talk about the mental side of the game, that was a good look at what Dan Schulten's capable of, and I think it did help. I think the side rail helped.
Nice little rebound round. 19-14, double checking the score to make sure they got it right.
19-19. Is that what you said?
Is it 19? Oh, we're not updating. There we go. I was late. My bad.
Okay. How long until Matt Guy
trying to
can
figure out
play
what they're
senior?
doing with these.
Matt Guy's like 50, right?
I don't think Matt's ever going to play seniors, from what I've been told.
Oh, okay.
I don't think he wants to. I think he wants to focus on winning singles. And I think
saving his arm.
The conversation from a few years ago was, if I'm not good enough to win singles, then I don't want to play anymore.
Fair enough. I mean, isn't it just extra money, though?
Yeah, but I mean, Matt Guy still works, so it's probably another day he's losing.
Oh, yeah,
work.
he'd have to be here way earlier.
I think I saw Brett earlier, so they might be here this week already. And how about this roller coaster of a game? Wow. All right. Game number 1 belongs to Dan and Don.
That was gifted to Jerry Lockwood and Steve Schrader with that round, that 8 spot. And here we go into game 2.
I mean, these guys want their TV time. The Canine curse continues as we head into game number 2.
Speaking of game 2, over on the women's side, Schaff Allshouse up 12-8 on Bubenheim and Ramirez. That is once again for TV. Looks like Cheyenne. Oh no, Caitlin Allshouse is actually the PPR leader at 10.62. Cheyenne right behind at 10.5. Gina Ramirez 9.85 and Riley Schaff 8.92.
Again, there's that little corner down roll. Steve was nice job coming across the board to collect that one. Looking at a little social to start. Final bag is in. Nicely done, gentlemen.
Yeah, so for some reason the bracket's showing that was the completion of that bracket, but
Yeah,
we are in game 2. So if you're looking at the bracket, you can ignore that as we go into this next game. Yeah, that was a social, Bryce. Good call. So everyone's sipping on. It's 11:26 a.m. here in Colorado. Where are you at and what are you drinking? Got some H2O on the rocks.
And again, keep an eye on that lane.
That is the lane.
That's probably 7 bags down the ground between the C and the L on the ACL logo on the board that Donald just had take off on him. Still got this little thing in my throat. I don't know what's going on right now, man.
Tell it to go. You have a job to do.
Stop it.
Stop it. Tanner Roof watching from school. Uh-oh. This looks like it's shaping up to be at least 4.
Might have some score bug issues because of the game 2.
Because it's not showing a game 2. Yeah, how do you choose? Some room temperature H2O. Not my favorite, little Eddie. I'm a favorite. Mountain Dew.
51-46 is your score right now.
Yeah, that sounds right. Jake Brannon, he's on court 1, ESPN Plus.
Yeah, I think we might be in bad shape, Mish, for the scoreboard. It's all right.
Now I
3-0.
noticed. I did note 7-0.
7-0.
I did notice the same thing happened with the women, but then they somehow got a game 2. Like it flashed them as winners, and then it went to a game 2. So I'm not sure what happened there. Maybe we could ask the directors, but. You love Jake? All right.
Who's that? Who said that?
Steven.
Steven. Enjoying all the socials, getting drunk in the morning. Love it.
Drinking a Dr. Pepper. Get Wally a Dr. Pepper.
I'm a big fan of the Crown Apple Dr. Pepper. If you guys haven't tried it yet, definitely recommend. It's a little sweet if you like sweet drinks.
Nope.
Mountain Dew and Crown Apple's another good one, but again, very sugary.
Dutch Bros with a little potato juice. I don't even know.
Is that coffee?
I don't know.
What did I have this morning? Was it called a cortada? I had a cortada today. I'm all hopped up on cortadas. Back block. Airmail time for Steve. Boom!
Ooh, almost grabbed it.
Airmail time for Dan. Whoa, rimmed out. Went off the left side of the board. Can Steve hit one? Mo. Yup. He wins.
Coffee. Oh, potato juice, vodka. Duh. Wow, we're slow right now.
Potato juice is vodka, is what he's saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Isn't Dutch Bros like a coffee
chain?
shop? So he's eating coffee and vodka, that's what he's saying?
I don't know. Crown Peach and Sprite.
Yuck. Not a peach guy, man.
Not a peach, Wally.
Tell you
That's what
what,
they say.
my grape vodka and Sprite is bomb.
That sounds disgusting.
What? It's like Kool-Aid.
Ugh, I don't like Kool-Aid.
Mish.
Don't meesh me.
So good. Just give in.
Just give in. Oh, okay. He got a Rebel drink. It's like an energy drink, not coffee. So that's why. I get it now, Bryce. Meanwhile, here we're 10-5. Di Serono and Sprite. My husband's great-grandma loved Di Serono. That was her drink of choice. Fun fact, her name is Grandma Nicholas, and that's who Nick is named after.
I don't understand where the
Last
54-53 is coming in.
That
the
is crazy.
scoreboard.
Ooh, what a bag.
Just going to take the scoreboard down, guys. We'll tell you the score. Good finish for Steve. Replay coming from Mish.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Yeah, rolled on top and then carried it in with it. Nicely done.
Vodka and blueberry lemonade. Good old Dunkin' iced coffee. Little Eddie, get out of my chat. Get out. Bubenheimer Ramirez sitting at 18. Schaff and Allshouse in trouble at third. Oh, they've got 15. Here we're 12-5. Lockwood and Schrader in the lead. We knew that bag wasn't going to be it, and that does spin off towards the back. In to keep it at 2. Nope, yep. Nope, yep.
Deep, yep.
Nope, yep.
14-5. What round we in, Mish?
Oh, I have no idea.
And I kind of want to see what a PPR would look like when the score was like 56
Oh,
to
yeah,
54.
I'm very curious.
Yeah, let's do it. Why not?
The rounds don't matter because we're not round limited, so.
Yeah, YOLO. 59-55 right now. PPR check. Yeah, that's normal.
Normal PPRs.
I was expecting like a 20-something.
The math ain't mathin'.
The math ain't mathin'.
DiSerono and Dr. Pepper. I didn't know DiSerono was so popular.
Duh. We're in the Rockies.
I want to go someplace warm. Aspen. Where the beer flows.
The beer flows like wine, and the women flock like the geese of the Capistrano. 14-5, game 2, seniors B bracket finals. Winner goes to TV. Well, court 1. That'll be on ESPN2, and another bag on the ground for Donald.
That's true. We keep saying TV. Well, ESPN Plus.
Yeah, it's on ESPN Plus.
It's on ESPN Plus.
Put it on your TV.
Put it on. Yeah, you can put it on your TV. Put it wherever you want.
But the finals will be held.
We're mobile.
You get the Trey Ryder, Anthony Ione commentary, I believe.
Okay, looks like there's some court 1 drama. A Riley foot foul. They do have an official on the court. Is that it? I think so. The ladies are walking off. All right, looks like Cheyenne and Gina were able to complete the double dip. They will make their way to the finals. Is that tomorrow night? What are we doing this?
I think we're doing all the finals tomorrow, yep.
Yeah, tomorrow night. So Maya Lindy, La Cruz, Gigante, and Dia Lee will now begin against Lori Dool and Miranda Coy. Yeah, Andy, we don't know why the score said that. That's our joke. I don't know what's going on. We can't help you. We can't help ourselves.
Yeah, we tried. It didn't work very well.
14-6. Schrader and Lockwood in the lead. Yeah, new version, first 1 to 100. It's a new game.
So I guess that was, what, Miranda and Lori against Cheyenne and Gina? Something happened?
No. Miranda and Lori are about to get started.
Okay.
That was Schaff and Allshouse. So they were double dipped.
I just hit a button. I knew it. Dang it. All right, I'm back.
Woo! She stepped on the line and they barely crossed. Doesn't matter if you barely cross. A cross is a cross, dude.
I mean, we got
There's
Jake
no
Krasinski
barely.
with a pinky toe.
Yeah. We can't have it be a gray area like that. It's very black and white. There's a bag towards the back there, and now there's a bumper. Yeah, you don't want to replace that bag. Knocks one off. $14-11 here. This is game 2, so for all the marbles here in bracket something. Can I have it up? Doesn't matter.
Bracket B.
There we go. Exactly, Bryce. Cross is a cross is a cross. All right, kind of gave Steve a lane here. Slick side down. Hit the right side, took Dan's bag instead of his own, and now we're going to get a block behind. Yeah, Maddie McBride loves to fling her fingernails across the court.
Not illegal. Not illegal.
Not illegal.
14-11, the old whatever you feel like you want to do, call in doubles.
Ooh.
I don't know if I like that call.
Now we're back to this lane that we had before.
Slick side down here for Steve. Taps his, that's the main thing. You
Well,
want more.
replaced.
8-5 for 3.
$17-11, Lockwood Schrader.
You know, that's one reason, Mish, why whenever your opponent or your partner asks you for a decision, that I want them to give a solid answer. Even if it's a wrong answer, give them something.
I absolutely agree. I think it's the same as when you ask your spouse what you want for dinner. The same vibes. I don't care.
What's that?
I said I think it's the same. Wait, are you messing with me?
Uh-huh. You said spouse, so I was doing a spouse thing.
Oh, yeah, that is something Nick would do. You're right. Where's the scoreboard? It's in outer space. Sent it there for a while. 17-11, I am your scoreboard.
We got you. And another one off the back there for Donald Cup. Just rare misses out of nowhere.
Yeah, so they'll grab another point. 18-11, Schrader Lockwood. Uh-oh. Snack cam. He wasn't want to do it.
Bringing it back.
He's struggling with that bite. You missed it. You took it off too soon.
Had to get the action. The game
I
could be
know,
over
I know,
here.
I know, you got it.
Although Steve is giving Dan a lane to get right back into it. 2 bags left here for Steve. Can you fix it? There you go. Now Dan going with slick side down with bumpers on both sides. Staying sticky on this one. Interesting.
Oh my goodness. That was slow side.
I'm
Well,
very
slow side, but you hit the
confused as
hole.
yeah, I mean, he had it figured out the first time, and then he went on the opposite side with bumpers there. I figured he would just stay slick side.
It was like I said, it was slow side, but he hit, on the red zone. It wasn't even using the
Yeah.
board. 18-12 here. They did grab a point, so Donald will have first bag, and that is in. There's that spot. Sails off the back.
I did the same thing. It's not even my bag. I did the same thing Donald just did. Take a deep breath and just kind of look at the situation. The only problem is your opponent's sitting on 18 now. 18-12. Jerry Lockwood trying to finish it off. Blocker not really stopping much as it is too far on the red zone. Slick side finesse shot goes in. And now if you're Donald Cup, you just have to kind of go in and cross your fingers.
This bag is in for the win.
Sticky side down. Gets just enough of it. Jerry Lockwood, Steve Schrader punched their ticket to TV. How about that?
Fired up.
Congratulations to those guys. We are going to take a break. When we come back here, we're going to stay on court 2, but we're going to hop over to the juniors bracket. We'll see you guys back here in just a little bit.
Strength, style, simplicity, no fluff. Just real beard care that delivers. Step 1, wash and tame. Keratin strengthens, cleanses, and conditions. Step 2, beard oil. Jojoba hydrates. Soy protein strengthens. Instant upgrade. Finish strong with beard balm. Olive oil fights frizz. Beeswax locks it in. Sharp, controlled, unstoppable. Whether you're a rookie or a pro, Beard Guys has your back. Unleash your beast.
Almonds like this, ranch flavored. Cashews like that, buffalo flavor. This plus that is flavor harmony. To all the nuts, and to all the flavor.
Welcome to Miller's Ale House.
Hey, would you mind? I always sit here during the games. It's my lucky chair.
Yeah, my team has scored twice since I've sat here. I can't move now. This is my lucky chair.
Hey, you're in my lucky chair.
Miller's Ale House, where the fans go.
We've got a tender navy bean nestled in a brown sugar sauce with a smoky hint of bacon.
We're gonna need like a zillion of those.
1 zillion it is. World.
All right, guys, welcome back here to court number 2. Winding things down in the juniors brackets. They're going to take that other seniors bracket over to court number 1 after they finish up with the ladies. You can see the ladies right now underway. We got DLE throwing against Lori Duel over on court number 1. An official over there on the court. Keeping an eye on it. Anthony Ione and Jacob Brandon on the call. If you guys want to switch over to ESPN Plus to watch that and then catch the final of the other seniors match. Here on court number 2, we're going to bring you Bryce Forbes and Levi Haddock taking on Anthony Eastridge and Jaden Ellis. This is a B bracket finals match. A bracket finals will be up next. They're in the middle of their down and backs. Trey said he's going to tag us out. Whoever he taps on the shoulder, he's replacing. So
Oh, he's solo.
he just
solo
tapped
casting.
us both. Oh, hang on.
He tapped and ran, though. That doesn't work.
Let's look at Justin Duke. Very close up.
Wow. Just zooming on in.
Just zooming on in. He's rocking that Las Vegas high rollers hat.
Oh, is that going to be your team, Wally?
That's where I'm going. I don't know. I don't like what they got going on.
You don't like it?
I don't like what they got going on this year. I ain't gonna lie.
I can understand
I would
that.
say I want to stick with the Freeze, but I don't like what they got going on either. They're struggle bussing.
They are struggle bussing for sure.
I think if I had to pick a team, I'm going to go with my guy, Jeremiah, and Ryan Hart and Jimmy Humans. Chibi, I like what they got going on.
That's a good one.
Trzynski, so according to Trey, the first team's champion was the Woodchucks. That was before they were originally based. But the New England Woodchucks, even though my favorite thing to say is New England's not real.
Why?
Because it's not real. It's just made up. Not even on the map.
All right, so I was walking away when Corey was telling us what's going on. So we're finishing out juniors.
Mm-hmm.
What about the last seniors?
So the last seniors match is going to go over to court 1.
Okay.
So we're going to get B bracket finals here, and then A bracket finals, and then overall finals. So we're staying juniors the rest of the way.
Okay. All right, so court 1 over on ESPN Plus, we saw Cheyenne Bubenheim and Gina Ramirez booked their ticket to the finals. Who will join them? We have Lori Duel and Miranda Coy up 7-4 on Maya Lynn De La Cruz, Gigante, and Dia Lee. And Maya Lynn and Dia are in the queen seat. Well, we double dipped. Good roll there from Bryce. Chief Trader Jerry Lockwood booked their ticket to finals. My goodness, that bag. And then, like Wally said, who will join them will be over on court 1 after that women's bracket final. And yeah, that leads us to here, to the juniors, to the rematch. Last time they were here, Anthony didn't play so great. Can he? And then the next game, he threw high or maybe like a mid-10.
Yeah. Still, I mean, did he put the chain back on? No, chain's still off.
Chain's off.
Had a chance to sit down and relax. Sat next to Damon Dennis and maybe got his mind right. You know,
And
get
he
some
spoke
words of wisdom.
Words of wisdom. Wisdom.
Dude, we're in each
Wisdom.
other's
Wisdom. Peanut butter.
minds.
Sandwiches.
Wow.
Great bag.
Pushes through the pile. At least Jaden's there. Jaden should still be able to collect, but what a shot from Levi. Heading into bag number 4 here, looking at a social in the making, folks. Nicely done. Good round.
So many bags. How many bags? 4?
37.
What is this for?
This is for the bracket finals, B finals, in juniors division.
Pro singles happens a little later. You should have maybe some time to grab some lunch in between, Wally.
Yeah, maybe.
When do we start?
We
When
don't have a car though, so what are
There's
we gonna
food
do?
trucks here.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the
Food trucks.
I'm so excited for the food trucks now.
Yeah, me too. I wish I had a menu. Something exciting happened somewhere.
I heard of Miranda.
Oh, that's who that was. Okay, let's see. Let me find it. It says 7 to 6. Yeah. What's the score? You guys don't see the score? No, you don't. No score for you.
Come on now, you just gotta blink.
Oh, man. Killing it.
Caught him talking. Caught him talking. Sammy Soto trying to act cool. He's already cool. Doesn't need to act. He's in the bracket finals next. Teaming up with Ryan Trader here.
Oh, no, that was a big shot. So 14 to 6 over on the women's side. So dual koi in the lead there, trying to double dip Myelin and Dia. Pro singles will start at 2 p.m., so that's just over 2 hours from now.
Whatever you want, you're fine on a stick if you want to. Just trust it.
Told him to trust his shot. Good advice. That was not it.
He's looking like he wants to cut around this.
Anthony looks visibly frustrated. Keep an eye on that.
Oh, takes everything in.
No.
Wanted to stay a little bit too far to the right, but didn't get it.
Not what he wanted, but
It's okay.
it's okay. Still get some
Everything
points.
is fine. 13-2.
So, yeah, I'm now looking at the body language, the vibe, the energy of Anthony Eastridge. Right now, he looks not happy, frustrated, defeated. Can he change that for his next throw? Roll it or go through it.
Those are the options.
That's it.
Good airmail also.
That's true.
He likes to go with the roll, hits it perfectly. Canine curse looking like it's not going to happen here. 13-2. Bryson Levi, we're in the king seat. Got clarification on the score bug as well when you were gone, Mish, that it's something in the software since the brackets are so small. So we're probably not going to have it fixed this weekend because that's some coding stuff. So
I got it. So it's
if
above our pay grade.
Yeah, if we go to game 2s, we're just going to have to tell you guys the score. That's all there is to it.
We can handle that.
Corey might be able to tell me how to do a manual one.
Oh, right. That would be good. That would be like better than not having it
I
at
might need a
all.
raise, though.
Ooh, good time to ask for a raise mid-season.
This is the shot that Anthony struggled with the first time they played. He was off to the right, just like that. The good news is, though, he can go slick side and bring that one back in. Meanwhile, Bryce hitting these perfect rolls.
That. It's like pops over the pile.
Slick side, brings it back in. Man, I'm good at what I do. He's good at shooting those shots. Cleaned it up since game one. 4-bagger, good round for Anthony.
Bloop.
Good roll, good push. Jaden, too far to the right. He can collect that. Oh, nice bully from Levi.
Yeah, was hanging pretty good over the red zone. Now not as much. Not sure if he's going to be able to grab that. He bullied even more.
Just want to make sure.
Yeah.
Jaden
Nail in the coffin on that bag.
didn't even think
Ooh,
about
awkward
it.
knuckles.
Awkward. Oh, yeah, we got you, Jaden. We got you, buddy.
Wait, what happened? Oh, okay.
You didn't
There
hit
it
play.
is.
Oh, did you?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't know you hit play.
I saw it. You guys see it? I saw it.
Missed block for Anthony again.
Watch
Not having
his-
great mannerisms.
Watch his body language. He needs a reset. This is the time for a timeout. If you're not able to quickly transition back into the state, flow state or the play state, if you can't do it, you gotta take a timeout. You're not gonna magically get there just by wishing. It's very intentional. Well, we got timeout the other side for a totally different reason. All right, what kind of pep talk? Can we get a pep talk?
We're getting a pep talk. And I'm worried if he's not receptive to it. See him, Jaden talking, he keeps on shaking his head.
Yeah, I don't think that was the pep talk.
You need to sometimes just open hand smack him.
Just like a shake,
No, it's just smack. As hard as you can. Pack. One time.
splash some water in their
Wake
face.
him up. Nope, smack. That's the only way. Violence.
Well, that's not bad.
2 for none.
Yeah.
Either cut it or shoot it. I think there's also a little slick side right up the lane option, but elects to go with a cut, and it's going to stay there on the edge of the red zone.
Not liking that. 17-4. Over on the women's side, Dual Koi up 19-6. That is game one. We gotta make something happen is right.
Little shark fin block. Here middle time for Jaden. Hits the first one. 4 on 2. Levi trying to answer. He does, and brings the bag closer on the red zone. Jaden's short.
And right.
This one is off as well. In for a 7-7 wash.
Bars out.
Whoa, it is soapable. It is soapable.
He's not doing that. He's
He's
not
doing it. He's
No.
doing it.
Oh, is
Slick
he doing
side
it?
down, bag away. Jaden Ellis missed everything, shook the camera. 7 on 4 for
tell you-
3.
I'll tell you what, had he been a little left, that would have worked.
He had the right speed for sure.
Yeah. Oops, sorry. I'm punching Wally.
I told you to smack Anthony, not me.
All right. Do a mindset check here on Anthony.
Looks like they're headed to game 2 over there on court 1.
They sure are. Dual Koi trying to get that double dip. Oh, we wanted to collect all those. It gets hung up.
He says they're going to fall.
They might, but I hope they don't.
I mean, I don't think that's going to change what Anthony should do here because
What else can you do?
Bryce still has a bag left. Anthony's thinking about pushing them back off the hole. I don't mind that call either, actually. Like that works. Because his other bag's still in play. He can collect it. He's got one on the ground. This is a good way for him to wash out. Just got to be in, shoot it. 20-4 on the scoreboard. Game basically on the line. Hits it clean. Nicely done. Look how happy he is, too.
Yeah, I'm just like, I would need a shift from him. There we go.
There it
There's a
is.
smile.
Start now.
There's some looseness. All right. We'll see if we got a change here when he gets the bags back. If he gets the bags back.
If he gets the bags back,
Yeah.
yep. A little bit of a teaser.
Okay. I see a different vibe coming from Anthony.
Yeah, we got a heck yeah call there.
Yep. Now, is it too little, too late? I don't know.
I would have liked that slick side from Levi. Just kind of push through it. Good tap and replace. This one's going to be slick side. Try and push through and hopefully avoid Jaden's bag. But if you take it all, great. In for 4 for Jaden Ellis. He will get it.
Okay.
And they double their score in 1 round.
Love it.
But this is the end we're worried about, let's be
I'm
honest.
very curious about this bag right here.
Bag number 1 from Anthony is in.
I think we can officially say there's been a state change.
I do love what Bryce is doing, though, going right back to that blocker, forcing Anthony to hit the shots.
I wish I could replay his body language from the round before to this one, just so you guys could see the difference.
Well, he might actually do it again. Oh, no, let off the hook.
Well, he's not going to get every bag in. I mean,
I was going to say.
perfection is not what I'm looking for. I'm looking to see where he's at mentally. That, however, could be it.
Jaden firing a blocker to try and force Levi to make a mistake.
It's a great block. Just got to get those, at least the one in front. Great cut around.
Staying sticky side down here.
Oh,
Just
no.
landing on the
That's
board. Doesn't even need to
game.
throw it, actually. 7-6. That'll do it. Levi Haddock and Bryce Forbes able to defend the king seat, so they take down B bracket. We're going to see who they're going to play in the overall finals when we come back. We got Sammy Soto and Ryan Schrader in the king seat of the A bracket, going to take on Braden Wilson and Cash Chamness up next.
No fluff, just real beard care that delivers. Step 1, wash and tame. Keratin strengthens, cleanses, and conditions. Step 2, beard oil. Jojoba hydrates. Soy protein strengthens. Instant upgrade. Finish strong with beard balm. Olive oil fights frizz. Beeswax locks it in. Sharp, controlled, unstoppable. Whether you're a rookie or a pro, Beard Guys has your back. Unleash your beast.
Almonds like this, ranch flavored. Cashews like that, buffalo flavor. This plus that is flavor harmony. Do all the nuts, and do all the flavor.
Welcome to Miller's Ale House.
Hey, would you mind? I always sit here during the games. It's my lucky chair.
Yeah, my team has scored twice since I've sat here. I can't move now. This is my lucky chair.
Hey, you're in my lucky chair.
Miller's Ale House, where the fans go.
We've got a tender navy bean nestled in a brown sugar sauce with a smoky hint of bacon.
We're gonna need like a zillion of those.
1 zillion it is.
All right, guys, welcome back here to court number 2. They're finishing their down and backs. Cash Chamness lining up on the left-hand side against Sammy Soto. Ryan Trader to the right against Braden Wilson. This is for your A bracket finals. Sammy Soto and Ryan Trader in the king seat, or I guess I should say prince's seat, Mish, because they're youngins.
They're babies.
Just a baby.
All right. Here comes the spin.
There's the spin. I'm going to step away mid-match here, Mish. You're going to be in charge of the cameras.
I can handle it.
Chat, if she messes up the cameras, get on her.
Oh, come on. I get a little leeway.
No leeway. This is big times. We are for serious. I might get you Trey over here. You want some Trey help?
Does he know how to do it? He doesn't know how to do it.
No. They'll give you a chance to make you look smart. Ryan, a little bit too far to the left, kind of gives Braden a lane. Just a little pop. Nicely done.
That's that lift Anthony Ione always talks about.
Great job going slick side down.
Problem is the replays are going to be alive and well. I haven't done it yet, so I can't do great yet.
And bag number 4 stops short. All right, I'll be right back. There's your score bug. You should be good.
All right, moment of truth.
Hey, grab it. Let's go. Hey, get this one right. Let's go.
All right. Looks like we're going to get a fill-in.
I'm here, chat.
All right. So that's the one and only Trey Ryder with no nickname.
Is that what it is? Trey Ryder with no nickname?
Well, you said you didn't have a nickname.
I did say that actually, but what's up, Mish?
Okay, this is the moment of truth. I think it's here, here, here. Did I do it right?
Looks like it to me.
Nailed it. Now you have to do it.
Okay, I'm glad you 100% showed me exactly what buttons to press in a very fast.
That's only a training I got.
Oh gosh.
Your play-by-play.
All right, so this is junior doubles, I guess, semifinal, right? Because the bracket final, getting ready to play into the finals. We'll play this one all the way through. Looks like we're holding women's and seniors for our big broadcast tomorrow.
That is correct.
Cash Chamness and Braden Wilson, obviously fresh off of their junior doubles championship, the last event.
Got a nickname for you. T-Ride.
T-Ride. Oh, gosh. Yeah, and Braden Wilson, one of the shots of the year. I think it should be a shot of the year contender, personally,
Absolutely.
at the junior doubles final back in Mesa. Hit that airmail to drag all 4 bags. Not many times you see 4 bags go in the hole in one shot. They usually plug.
Tony Smith did it.
Yep, he did it. There was I think we even saw, didn't Madenka do it as well on broadcast with a roll or something like that? There was a bunch of bags that fell as well. So.
Sounds right.
Okay, so you're saying
That? No, arrow?
this one,
Take?
this
No!
one, take?
All right, I guess that works too. That was not the order I was given.
Okay, well,
Well, look at that.
I'm working on it.
Hi, everyone from Scotland. Welcome in.
Scotland?
Yeah, we got our international folks in the chat. It's like between like 5 and 8 p.m. from the different times I've been told.
Where are all these different buttons I can push?
Okay, do not. Absolutely, you will be fired. So many buttons.
Oh, my gosh. I remember, Mish, when I used to run this as an individual person, I knew what all the buttons meant, and now I know absolutely what none of these are. Okay, all right, let's try this one more time. So,
No, top.
bang,
Okay.
take, bang.
Why you gotta do it in weird orders? Why can't you just do what you're told?
Why is that a weird order?
Because that's not how Wally taught me.
Oh, my gosh.
I guess it works all the same.
3-1 still. We got Chamness and Wilson. Interesting pairing, these two. I loved it, and if you didn't get a chance to watch it, I really encourage you to go back and watch the TV broadcast where it was you could watch on Watch ESPN, and you get to see Cash Chamness and Braden Wilson as Wilson hits that airmail there. The dynamic that they had in the feature that we ran was just the most adorable thing ever.
That's when I went and got food.
Yeah, they were just so funny because two totally different personalities as Wilson is getting some advice from Chamness to step out, maybe go lane, but it looks like Wilson's going to just try a roll here. In that you have Chamness, who is a 9-year-old, okay? That, by definition, he is a 9-year-old child as Wilson hits that great airmail. Trader going to try to follow up here. And he rolls right over, and now this is actually a big opportunity. He might be able to get a drag here if he goes a little bit short. A little smirk on his face. That's some normal airmail. Bag is up. Oh, knocks it in. He's going to get a couple points. But
not bad.
All right, now
yes.
Bang,
yes.
bang,
yes.
bang.
That's the order I was taught.
Okay, got it. So as I was saying, the dynamic is you have this 9-year-old in Cash Chamness, but then you have this incredibly mature, right, 12-year-old, right? And Braden Wilson, he's now been in the game at a high level for about a year and a half now. So you can tell, I don't think media training is the right word, but it's like in that same vein of like,
he's ready.
He knows people have been telling him the things that he should be saying and the ways that he should be talking about certain things. And so he's approaching it with a very mature, and then you just have literally this 9-year-old. So that dynamic that we had in that feature was just so fun to watch. And it literally ends with just Cash Chamness going, yeah, Braden farts a lot. Like, you just forget he's literally a 9-year-old that we're putting in front of there. So it's really, really cool.
Love that. Braden's like the mentor at 12.
Right.
That's the fun part.
Nice little cut around there from Sammy Soto. Soto
looking strong.
Yeah, I would say in the November to February time frame, I think there was an argument to be made that Sammy Soto was the best cornhole player in the world,
Completely.
right? And still certainly up there and some of the best with an incredible push right there. Level 3 up the board from Cash Chamness.
I have two replays. Hold on. I got to remember how to get to this one.
Oh, roll him up there, Mish.
Okay, here we go.
Watch this again. This is the little bully push combo roll thing, I guess. It's more of a bully roll.
And then we got this one, which I didn't clip the wait, why didn't it play? Now I got to wait.
All right, we'll wait for it, but as we go into the next round, man, how about that push from Cash Chamness?
Okay, now I have time to trim it, so that's better, actually. Okay, I got it ready. Don't do anything cool this round, you guys.
We stay at 5-1, Chamness and Wilson. But as I was saying about Sammy Soto, right, really one of the best players in the world, if not the best player in the world. Just, I wouldn't say he's fallen off. He's just having a little bit of a dip. You know, at some point, if you're at the mountaintop, you can't stay up there forever. So be interesting to see if Soto is able to bounce back a little bit, maybe even get a signature victory on the singles or doubles side. Obviously, you would love a junior doubles title as well, but just getting that pro singles, pro doubles, I know would be at the top of the list for Soto's wish list this year.
Well, I watched him throw either a perfect or near perfect game against Jay Rubin, and the next game he just didn't throw that well. So it's just about doing it consistently.
Braden Wilson with another airmail drag. That one actually landed a little bit short. Got a nice little, I guess in basketball, the rim was nice to him in that regard. And how about that little cut around there for Ryan Trader?
It's too many.
These kids just slinging it right now. We got a replay here. This is that big push right there from Cash Chamness. How about it?
See if it'll play both this time. Okay, here we go.
And this is the little short airmail. Again, kind of misses a little bit short left, but gets a nice little bounce in.
I missed the Trader one. Sorry, guys. Three's a lot.
Yeah, that was bang, bang, bang right there. And then another bag, an opportunity here. Does Sammy Soto feel like he needs to go after that? You see it nudge just a little bit. He's stepping out. He does not want to throw this airmail if he doesn't have to. He's going to see if he can just get that corner to spin a little, and unfortunately sacrifices the bag in the meantime.
They're fired up. Cash and Braden are fired up.
That is going to extend their lead even further. We're now looking at a 9-1 lead.
Keep in mind here that Soto and Trader are in the king seat, so it looks like Wilson and Chamness are in position to force a double dip, which guess what? That's all we've had.
Yeah.
Oh, no, wait. Did Jerry Lockwood and Steve Trader do it in one?
No, but it went to game 2, but it wasn't a double dip.
Okay.
So
we had all game 2s.
Yes, had all game 2s.
Great, get around. We've checked on the women's. Oh, I can't see the women's score because it doesn't show on here.
Yeah, we'll have to we'll look at it over there. But I know Duel and Coy won the first one bad. It was a big spot.
I heard
in
some
game number 1.
big cheering about something.
And right there, Braden Wilson tries to get in that left side, not able to do it. Trader can clean up here. Opportunity kind of switch momentum a little bit and not able to do so.
Gave it back. What about some round of applause for Trey pushing the buttons?
I'm locked in, Mish. I'm locked in.
He knows exactly what he's doing.
It's like I never left. There were a lot fewer buttons, but so many lit up that I can push about. I know I can push these 3.
No, I'm not pushing the buttons, Allison. That's right.
What I'm going to do is, as when Wally comes back, I'm just going to hit a bunch of them and run away, and then see if Wally can rebound.
That's the equivalent of grandma giving the kid all the sugar and then giving the kid back to the parent.
You sound like you know that from experience.
No. Actually, we have really good grandparents. They don't do that.
Cash Chamness lays one in front here as Soto going to try to get around this, make Chamness clean up his own mess, which he has been doing time and time again.
All right, looks like Lori Jewel and Miranda won.
Yeah, I was going to say, yes, they did win because I'm getting some smack talk down the other way from Miranda Coy. She's looking at us.
I expect nothing less.
Yeah, Lori Jewel and Miranda Coy will face Cheyenne Bubenheim and Gina Ramirez. Am I setting it up too much to talk a little bit about the World Championships last year? Talk a little bit about the rivalry?
A little bit. It
Just
exists.
saying.
It exists.
Just saying. Be an opportunity to see all of those ladies on the court again. Again, that's tomorrow afternoon, actually really into the evening Eastern time. Obviously, we'll be showing the pro singles and pro doubles Final Fours, but we'll also be showing the senior doubles final and the women's doubles final. I already have one of those senior doubles teams looking for the second as we get down to a junior doubles championship here as well. Good position for Trader, and Wilson again avoids it, but this is a big push coming. You got to bring this in.
Miss.
That's a bad miss from Trader there off the left side of the board. A side rail there, and Wilson goes up and over. Still an opportunity here for Trader to end up with a point. And that time he cleans it up. There's a bounce back that they needed.
Allison, that is a horrible idea. We have no idea how to get a PPR check. Unless there's a button that literally says PPR check.
Scorebug PPR all?
I don't know.
Should I hit this?
Do it. Oh my goodness, it's like he's a professional.
I'm on fire, ladies and gentlemen.
Now can you get rid of, well, you got to read them. I can't see them.
11.4 for Cash Chamness right now, 10.4 for Sammy Soto. That's the story of it, because Trader and Wilson there both in the 8s. So really a lot of the really impressive bags going in the hole has been on this side that you're seeing on the screen.
Oh my goodness. Kill me.
Gosh.
Yeah, Pro Singles will start at 2 p.m. Mountain Time.
So 2-hour difference. That's 4 p.m. for those of you on the East Coast.
I don't know what happened.
Cash Chamness. All right, I gotta pull that.
Honestly, I think that Wally's making it out to be harder than it is. Honestly.
Hey, you know what? I can't hate on Wally. Wally's he's leaving us in a few months. We got to be nice to him.
Although one thing Trey's not doing is getting the shots, like the crowd shots, because we got a good crowd here.
Oh yeah, should I hit this button?
No. Don't touch the cameras.
Braden Wilson stepping out here is going to attack this stay and stick side. Interesting shot selection there. It had a roll kind of look to it, so I don't know if that was a roll drag attempt, which was an interesting selection if he wanted to take both, unless he wanted to just go over it and leave one sitting there as Trader now takes over.
I got a great stat for you. Cash is the only player to have a PPR higher than his age.
Oh!
Shout out John B.
Love that statistic. Trader, he said no, and everything went. I wish every time I said no and 3 bags go in. That was the story of my career. But here, Ryan Trader, opportunity here to get some big points, and he misses left again. Here's that shot again, slick side. He thought he missed it right, but everything went. Problem was sacrificed that last bag in the process, wasn't able to get the full 4-bagger.
Just don't press stop streaming.
Oh, this one?
The red button? Okay.
Yeah, the red button that says live, I'll hit that. 13-4 now as Chamness and Wilson again, they have to win 2 straight.
They play loose. You know, I always talk about the flow state and the play state. I would put them in the play state. It's very effective, but it's just not as, like, serious.
Yes, yeah, and you got to live there. Now Soto's got something he's got to get in front here. Choosing to roll over it, I don't hate that, but the opportunity is there now for Chamness to really guarantee himself 2 points. Big bag coming here, and he gets them all.
Goodness, Cash, you're the whole highlight reel.
Money push from Cash Chamness there. 3 bags in 1 shot, and that's the price to pay when you don't block in front of those 2 bags in front. That's going to earn Chamness 2 hard-earned points after this push. All the power from that 9-year-old into 1 shot. Wow.
Yeah, you said it, Jordan. Wholly a hit.
First bag right there. Beautiful level 1 V block there from Wilson as Trader hops on over it.
Moves it closer.
Still an opportunity on the table here for Wilson to collect that in and be set up for points, and did it right before I could even finish the sentence.
Yeah, they're fast.
Really, Trader seems like the only one on the court that's going to take his time with every single throw. Okay, there was an ask there from Trader if he should go after it, and Soto says no, just go, and it doesn't matter anyway. It's off the back of the board. That's going to be a 5 spot, and now the kids with a combined age of 22.
Here's my issue with that call, is that Ryan wanted to do that, and then when I hear my partner say no, that makes me lose a little bit of confidence.
Yeah.
And I think that's what we saw. It's like, oh, he doesn't believe in that shot. No, I don't know. I'm reading their minds.
Yeah, they're going to have to take a reset here because really at 20-4, feels like you're going to game 2.
Yeah, it's not the end of the world.
Right now, Chamness in great position. Again, same thing as last time. Soto decided not to block up. He decides to try to roll over. And again, Chamness, I would say somewhat makes him pay here. I think Soto still has the higher upside here on points. He might slide this one and go airmail on the last Mish.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I would try and sit right in front of the wall.
He wants to sit.
You could not have been any better than that. You can't. You have to go in. Have to get a bag in. This likely, if you do go in, you're going to drag some bags with it. Very limited range here on this airmail. Got to hit about a 2-inch square. Bag is away from Soto, and something falls that keeps him in the game. That's going to get him a single point and make it 20-5. And as Wally always says, my favorite stat, they're going to have first bag the rest of the game, Mish.
What a Wally stat? I didn't know that.
Wally always makes fun of me because it's my stat.
Oh, okay.
My stat, because when you're on 20 and then your opponent scores, you can never get first bag back,
I
right?
completely understand the stat. I don't need it explained. I've been doing this a minute.
Wally's back. Do you want your headset back, Wally?
Finish the match.
Okay, I can finish the match. Thank you.
He
Slick
hasn't-
side, Trader.
He hasn't missed one camera switch.
That's not true. I was over there watching, shaking my head twice.
That's a lie.
That's a lie.
Bold-faced lie. Meanwhile, chance for Trader to get some points here.
Yeah, this has an interesting feel now to this game.
Trader doesn't look happy.
That's going to be 4 points.
Wouldn't you be a little happier with 4 points?
It's just interesting because anytime a game like this, with all the talent on the boards, when it goes 20-4, everybody kind of has this feeling, all right, let's get to game 2, right? But then you score a point, you stay in it, you score 4 more, right? At some point, do Chamness and Wilson get a little bit nervous?
Well, we've seen a lot of games sit on 20 for a while. That is not uncommon. Sometimes that last point is elusive.
Chamness loves that positioning. He replaces on the right side as Soto going slick. Knocks it in, goes off, and now this simply becomes a 10 is going to win this game. Push for Chamness, slick side. He gets them both.
He looks surprised. I didn't have any surprise that he made it.
And he doesn't even need to throw the last bag with Soto throwing that airmail. We're going to game 2, folks.
Going to game 2. Cash and Braden were not in the king's seat. They had to get that win. And game 2, here we come. This is when the scoreboard is a problem. So we will keep you updated on the score. Looks like Trey's tapping out. He didn't even say bye. He didn't care about you guys at all. And he bounces.
What a legend.
Well, he did a great job, but no camera switch, or like no shots of anything else. That's what I'm trying to say.
As long as we get the scoreboard working fine.
I thought we don't have a scoreboard.
I know.
Okay.
It's not going to work.
It's not going to work.
I'm just going to leave it up, though, to see how high we can get that number. Right now we're at 26.
Oh, so it just keeps going off of the current one?
I don't know.
Oh, that's just your theory?
I feel like what it's doing is it's adding up the entire total between the two teams. So, like, whenever we had 59 to 53, that was their third time playing.
Oh.
You know what I mean? So that would make sense.
Okay, that's interesting.
But this is be their second time playing, or has Ryan and Sammy played before? No, because they were on the bottom part, and they lost to Jacob and Jackson. So I don't know. I think this is correct. So everyone write down 26-9 right now, and then just keep subtracting. It'll be fine. Everything will be fine.
It's super easy. Cash's PPR for that last game, what was it? Let's see.
Got you right here. An 11-11. Make a wish.
Oh, it's lucky going into game 2.
How about that? Throwing an 11-11, and then Braden Wilson has an 11.11 PPR percentage.
Okay, I was like, wait, what?
The words are there.
That's not the stat you want, though.
No. You want to get that up around the 50s.
Ideally, yeah. That's a social.
So I went to the restroom, and Trey filled in for me, and I had 4 people ask me what the name of the hibachi restaurant was. So I'm going to have to start getting referral credits because we're gonna be packing that place all weekend.
Our opinion that matters, huh?
Okay, now the score's 17-9. So my theory's out the window.
It went, what was it, 26-9?
Yeah, it went backwards.
It went backwards, and there's no score on our board.
Yeah.
So what made it do that?
We're just going to go ahead and get that off the screen.
Wait,
real quick.
what was it? It was 26 and it went to 9. No.
Subtracted.
I was trying to make sense of it,
subtracted 9.
but there's no sense to be made.
Yeah.
It's Delulu.
That's crazy.
What's the score? 0-0. I'll keep you updated. Don't worry.
The other part of this is you guys are going to have to listen. You're going to have to
We'll
listen.
put on our listening ears. Tell your neighbors to be quiet.
I mean, we had to do something.
I did not expect that. You got to do something. I could listen to Braden and Cash talk all day.
Oh, absolutely. A lot of game 2s, Wally.
I know. The one weekend we have the game 2 scorebug glitch. That's all right, though. Bracket finals coming up next. I'm excited for that.
Not round limited, Mikey. Classic format. The only other round limit will be the last one. That'll be in, is that Richmond?
Yes. Timeout, court number 2. Let's check in and see what Colby would do. Colby, how would you clean this up?
But he's not the janitor.
Oh.
That's his partner. You just gonna cut Gage out? Just give him no love?
I can't get over there.
Oh.
That's as far as it goes.
That's funny. Cash says it's better. Cash says
him.
it must be true.
I do believe this is soapable or
No, he's stick.
airmail.
He's stick.
Went airmail. One time he says, this is penguin. This is a penguin all day. Slick side right at your bag, use through. Penguin this.
Isn't that a roll? He said roll.
No, penguin for 3. See, they don't listen. Kids these days.
4 on 5?
The reason I say that bag was penguinable because he had the bumper on the left-hand side so he could afford to throw it harder and try and get underneath his own bag. We are started with a 1-0 score. Ryan Trader picks up 1. Sammy Soto has first shot. We won't know PPRs or rounds because of the score bug problem that software
Don't worry.
has.
You got Woody Jr. Woodson all over the score in the chat.
Boy?
That's in Facebook, though, so YouTube, you're on your own.
You're a good dude. He's a good dude.
Or who in YouTube would like to take over writing the score for your fellow cornhole watchers / viewers?
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to be heading into the junior finals after this, so make sure you share and like the stream. Tell all your friends. It's going to be good.
Braden's saying that he can go on this left side here
Okay.
and just tap. But
That's tough.
I don't know what the difference is between that and just rolling over, though. It's a little safety shot.
All right.
I guess just trying to get a point back.
Good job, John and Kyle. Appreciate you.
It's going to be a team effort this weekend, that's for sure. Misses his spot. Stays on one leg. Nicely done. Great balance.
Like a flamingo.
Flamingo. Maybe the flamingo ate your baby.
Oh, my goodness.
Bless you.
I hit that mute button just in time.
You got her. He sneezed in my ear.
I know, and everybody else's.
Good blocker there by Trader on the edge of the red zone. Braden's fine with back blocking. The only problem is that was a weird release.
Definitely.
And it is way too low.
The other team in junior finals will be Bryce Forbes and Levi Haddock. So waiting to see who they're going to play.
Sammy really happy with that block placement. Just kind of looking to tap the pile and replace now. Final bag, roll it or push. I like going slick side through it. What are you guys talking about? You're both crazy. He says roll it. I think you're leaving a lane for Braden. I would just like to go through that and take my 2 points. 12 on, you know, Braden's not collecting that front bag. And now you end up washing out the round because you didn't want to get aggressive there.
You're not wrong, Wally.
I need to call a timeout, Misha. I got to talk to these kids.
Yeah.
They're not listening.
Yeah, well, if you coach them, though, you kind of have to coach everybody, right? I mean,
nope.
Not really fair.
Only if you're wearing a canine logo.
Oh, that's fair enough.
What you got going on over here?
I got to charge my tablet here.
So score still 1-0. Roll. Airmail call coming, hits it. 1 on the ground. Sammy looking to roll again. Says if you shoot it, you might have a chance to drag it. You also have a chance to go off the board. He's going to finish with a 6. If Cash hits this, they get 1. And he does hit it.
Goodness.
Fired up to get started. 1-1 on the score.
And now the players are telling the audience the score. 1-1. Quite the crowd here. Looks like court 1 is finished, so that would mean for seniors, we have Steve Schrader, Jerry Lockwood versus Brad Kraft and Mike Clayton did it in 21-9. So those are your senior finals.
Good push through from Ryan Trader.
Women's is Lori Duell, Miranda Coy, Cheyenne Bubenheim, Gita Ramirez. Boards look sticky. I don't know. Well, they said they were fast earlier, but there's more.
Definitely not.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think.
These that they're throwing here are pretty sticky bags.
The audience has gotten used to our monitors with scoreboards.
You know, we give them TVs now, and then they see all the problems.
Like, where's our score? We need it. I get it. You gotta peek around and look at the tablet. Oh, doesn't quite get it. So the issue, I guess, is with the bracket size. Is that what you were saying, Wally?
Trey was saying that he thinks with the bracket size, it's not computing the PPRs and scores properly because it's such a small bracket. And with the way that the pro events line up, you want to have 2 brackets instead of 1. So that way you have a winner of A and a winner of B, and you have an overall final. It's a lot more gooder.
There it is. Couldn't have said it better myself.
Good back block from Trader. 3-1 the score here. Trader and Soto in the lead, trying to add to it. Braden going to airmail, hits the backside, nicely done. 2 bags left in his hands. Trader deep in the box. A little double step to get the roll. That kind of might work out. It's on top of Braden's bag. The only problem is if Braden hits that, you're in trouble. Trader now wanting to airmail. Oh, never mind. He went rolling instead. That's perfect.
Got a lot of bags on the board, though.
Yeah, still the same situation here for Braden. I think you still shoot this airmail.
I'm feeling,
shoot it. Cash says, all right, shoot it. See, Braden and Cash listen to me when I coach him.
Oh, wrong bag, but.
I mean, that works out.
Yeah.
8-7. Save some points there by hitting that one. I'm going to do my best to inform the crowd of the score so I don't hear. And we actually can put the score up there. Look at this button.
You want to put it where?
On the big screen.
Oh, that would be so cool. We got a bunch of the basketball scoreboards around the room.
But last time I was here, they gave it to me. They gave me the buttons, so I was changing that scoreboard over there. It got to be a lot, I'm not going to lie.
I can imagine.
But it was fun. It's fun while it lasted.
It'd be nice right now, but yes. Steve Schrader made his way to the finals with Jerry Lockwood. See the finals Saturday night, tomorrow night. Jay says there's no scoreboard.
What?
This is brand new information.
Jay hit hashtag S. You get scoreboard, hashtag S. Or is it SB? I can't remember. Try them both. Either hashtag S or hashtag SB. I think S is for sound, so it's probably SB. These new commands are confusing to me.
Speaking of hashtag, I told Rome to hit the pound sign on something, and he goes, "What's that?" And I was like, "I mean hashtag." No clue.
The crazy thing is, it was never a hashtag until the internet came along. And the fact that I don't know the internet, or that people don't know there's a life without internet is crazy. Because it was kind of funny. We had this graduation for my daughter a couple days ago, and one lady was retiring. She's worked at the same place for 40 years. Very impressive career. And they were saying in the last 40 years, the internet's been invented. Cell phones became a thing. It's like kids will never know.
Never know.
And she still actually uses her typewriter for processing stuff.
Wow, that's
Hard push, too far to the left.
that's not
On the
gonna
board.
fall. I don't think it will either. Does not.
Yep.
See that replay? Boom, boom, and in. I almost didn't even need to slow it down. It was already slow.
That's going to make the score 4-3. Ryan and Sammy in the lead. Cash, though, gets first throw. You need a dry erase board.
That would be so funny. I mean, I have paper, but then you gotta cross it off every time. What's up, Matt?
I got an idea.
Always coming up with ideas.
I'm just here to help all the peoples.
He's a people person. How are they gonna know which is which?
It's not my problem, Mish.
Okay.
I just want to score. I'm going to be like Vanna White.
Why don't you put a camera on that?
I guess I can do that.
Go to the graphics team. Where's the graphics team at?
There's not enough budget there for the graphics team from a couple of years ago.
Dang, that graphics team was on point.
They were the best.
There we go. Okay. Problem solvers over here. Wait for it, you guys.
That's as far as I can go. So
Can't zoom in anymore.
it's just going to be what it's going to be. It's a little product placement. Look at that.
Oh, jeez. We don't have a whiteboard. That's the problem.
The problem is Kyle's going to go to the internet and make a post and get everyone's attention, and then he's not going to tell them what it's really about until 2 days later, because that's the attention that Kyle Butler seeks the internet.
Shots fired at Kyle Butler. You heard it here.
Aaron says, "Hey, Wally, can I get some love?" Nope, we don't give out love here.
No love.
No love for Aaron Washer.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. No love for that cut either. I didn't like that one.
No, it's not ideal.
Not ideal at all. I got you guys, though. Watch this.
Look at that. You guys, some high quality
People-pleasing.
high quality scoreboard action for you. At least it was tied, so you didn't have to worry about who's who.
Now you just follow, all right? Follow the game.
We gave you a starting place.
Can you imagine if there's like a mistake now? It's like, wasn't that 7 on 6 and they counted it wrong?
Oh my goodness.
I'm going to take a timeout to look at this one. Sammy's got a lane to like go slick side across, but it's going to be a hard shot.
Who's winning? That's for you to decide.
You see all the finger smudges on my phone?
Can you?
Nice.
Oh, lovely. Cash is on the 4 side. Good job, Jeff. Way to clear that up. You're the real one.
Same shot, same situation here. If you can come across and grab that staying sticky side, just really needs to kind of free up that corner. This is one of those situations, though, where if I were Sammy, I would just avoid it. Like, Cash is not collecting his bag in front of yours.
No. Oh, he's trying to grab it.
Instead, he knocks himself off the back with the slick side.
Also slippery.
Very slippery, slick side.
Slippery.
Oops.
Not too crazy there.
All right, I can write names.
All right, now we're getting fancy.
They spelled Braden. B-R-Y?
B-R-A-Y-D-E-N. Braden.
Keep airmail. He wants another one time. How many one times is Cash going to call for?
You can't have that many one times. That's not how it works. That's like when you have 75 favorite songs.
Good
Got
roll.
it. He got it.
And Ryan too far to the left.
The shots aren't hitting for him. He looks very frustrated, obviously. Gonna have to pull it together. Oh, there's a glare. There you go. I don't know if you can see the names. That's a little small.
Hey, I tried. Can't zoom.
That's as zoomy as we get.
This is nasty. You gotta clean this.
Yeah, everyone tell Wally to clean his phone. Gross.
It's an iPhone. It's not as good as a Samsung.
That's debatable. I bet you do, Matthew.
What do you
bet
do?
You do. He said I have 70 favorite songs, though. Oh, almost, Wally. I thought you said you couldn't zoom anymore.
I can't turn it anymore. It's not going to focus, though.
Oh, yeah. Score remains 12-4. That's the ACL app there, Philip. You calm down.
Corey will get us a manual scoreboard, I'm sure, for singles and doubles, just in case. Not too hard to follow here. Everything down the middle and in this round. Cash likes it.
Social.
Let's go. Now we're cooking.
Cooking with?
Socials.
Okay, I like it.
I see Kyle Malone in the stands.
I've spotted that.
My fantasy team is saved.
I feel like I haven't seen him in forever.
He's a Sig 1, lost the first game, and ended up finishing third in his bracket, and did not show up for signature number 2.
But he wasn't on the feeds, I don't think.
No, he lost early. He lost his first
Oh,
game.
he lost his first game. That's
Good clean up from Cash. I got a better idea. What am I doing?
Oh, Wally's got a better idea.
I'm just tripping.
Oh, so much easier. Good job, Wally. We're a little slow. It's still the morning.
Dude, I mean,
Oh, no,
when it comes
12,
to me, it's kind of like,
12:45 actually.
oh, almost got the pop. Clipped just enough of Cash's bag.
You're not wrong, Danny. You're not wrong. Just like that.
The good news is it's only going to be game 2 problems. Everything else seems to be working pretty well. We got all the problems fixed.
Yeah, so obviously after this, it'll go to the final, so we'll have a scoreboard for that. And then we'll get it fixed before Pro Singles. Ooh, great bag. Cut around.
Friendship. It's going to make it 12-9 now. Jamie gets first throw. Braden shouting down to Cash, give me first bag, let's go.
This is not round limited. This is classic format. Timeout.
Braden have the momentum in their favor for sure.
Yeah, a lot of it's coming from, I think, Trader feels energetically in a lot better place, in my opinion. Hey, chat, McNasty wants to know where the scoreboard is.
Gotta put hashtag SB, man. We told you, dude. Put hashtag SB, you get a scoreboard. Works every time.
Get this one in. Let's go. Come on. Hey, there you go.
Come on, man.
Good finish for the round.
Talk about momentum, Wally. That
Lead change.
is a lead change.
Give me two right here. Let's go. Come on.
Yeah, no kidding, Kyle. There we go. Kyle Collins has the correct score there, 14-12.
See?
Hey, what's he talking?
Tacker, he put it on his screen.
You can kind of even read the names with that view. Not on your phones, though, I would imagine.
Yeah, definitely not. Braden, chance to get back into this one. Good finish. And here we go. This is that fired up energy that Braden Cash live for. 16-14, the lead change.
Again.
Cash gets first throw again. Good back block from Sammy. Makes this round more interesting right away. Want a sticky side tap. Just push into it, Braden says. Perfect. Now here we go. There's a little bit of a ramp for a roll if Sammy can hit it. Perfect.
Nicely done.
And the airmail from Cash lands on his bag, goes in. Sammy's bag in hand is points. Could be looking at another lead change. Rolled on the red zone. Oh, another one-time call. This one from Braden. Too far to the side, and I might be thinking about an airmail from Sammy.
I like an airmail.
This could be an airmail for the game. Or no, they're at 16. The other team's at 16.
Yeah, 14.
Jeez.
They're at 14.
Either way, getting a 19 could be huge.
Oh my
It
goodness.
does not fall. Just enough resin on top. Braden with a quick 7 count. It's going to make it 16-15. Trader regains first throw. Gave up a 4-point round last time.
Yeah, 16-15. I know at one point there's a pretty good gap there. I don't have it. I guess we can't get that.
Nope, it's impossible.
It's been a good run here for Soto and Trader to get back in this and even take the lead at some point.
Oh.
Should I soap him?
Oh.
Words from Braden Wilson.
AJ Sims says no.
Yes. What was that?
I think he's just trying to go slick side through all of it with a deeper landing spot. Luckily, it stays on the board. At least that's a difference, though, between Anthony Eastridge's miss and Braden Wilson's misses.
Absolutely.
Anthony misses. He's disgusted with himself. Braden misses. He's at least got a smile on his face.
You gotta laugh. You gotta laugh it off.
He's still got bags left to throw, too. Giving up 2 points here compared to 5, that's huge. Final bag here from Braden. Wilson's going to go in.
Go ahead and give everyone the PPRs there, Wally.
You got to type hashtag PP.
Why not PPR?
17-16 the score there. Sammy down the middle and in. Cash a little bit off, but it is in his lane. Job by Braden going in. Oh, Braden. Sammy going in. There's too many kids on the court. It's hard to keep track.
There you go. Killed it. Killed it, Kyle.
Kyle, let me know what pops up on your screen. Actually, I think the PPRs might work.
You think?
I mean, there's no way to tell, but.
I said now he's fired at work.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Cash off the back. Sammy clapping down.
In trouble.
20-16. If you believe those PPRs, there you go. 857, a 986, a 9, and then a 1005.
Who's the 10?
Is it correct?
Who's the 10?
I don't know. Mish, I don't know. I'm afraid. Afraid to click buttons.
I don't blame you.
Good back block there from Trader. The game on the line. A 4-point lead, 1 point away from the win. Braden going up, he misses. One roll from Trader. Sammy says, come on, take your time. Here we go. Bag is away. Look low. It is low. Stays on the board. That's the point. Braden has to force. Ryan Trader hit a difficult shot. He's going for another airmail. That one hits. Same situation here. If I'm Ryan Trader, I'm going for a roll.
Timeout.
They're going to timeout. They're going to take a look at it.
So 5 on 4 right now.
All right, he's got his answer. He knows what he has to do. I think they are going to go for a deep roll. Looks like he's winding up on this. Bag is away. It's too deep. It's off the back of the board, but still in the situation here for Braden Wilson. They're talking it out. He's going to try and roll it. That's the right call.
Yeah, don't want to have it. We can't have a miss here if you do an airmail.
Nope, it's going to stay. It's a 5-5 wash.
No harm, no foul. Live another round.
I really wanted that shot from Ryan to boost his confidence a little bit.
Yeah, I'm a little worried if the bags get back on that side. Can he shake it off? He talks about how Braden dealt with the missed bag. You look at Cash and him. Cash had his missed bag, but they're fired up and ready to play. That's the difference. Jake Brandon, get out of our chat.
Must be nice to be able to take a break right now, Jake.
Jake's breaks.
Jake's breaks. This one's got to be in here from Cash. It is.
All right, so
nicely done.
Now I want to see how Ryan is able to pull back into this game. He let go
20-16 score.
Okay, let go of the previous round.
Good bag number one. A little side by side. I want to block here at our Trader. Perfect. Exactly where he wants that one. Now you're going to force Braden to hit these rolls. And if he misses a roll, you have a chance for a slick side push for the win again. Another roll coming from Trader.
I mean, he kind of has a lane.
But the good thing is Ryan Trader's bag sitting on the edge of the red zone, so he's got the airmail drag opportunity better than Braden. And Braden doesn't want to shoot the airmail because he doesn't want to take Trader with him. Get a pop like that out of the roll, and this is where Trader's got to be careful. He cannot airmail, so he has to roll again. Can't be off the board. If he can hit one more roll here, we're going to be tied at 20, Mish.
Ooh, a push.
Keep an eye on that bag on the left-hand side. If it falls off, though, that's game.
I don't like a push. There's a ton of bags there.
Oh, Oh, no pop. It hits the pile first before the board, and it's going to stay there. Can you imagine the and one roll to win the game?
I can imagine it. I would like to see it.
Hey, stay there. Let's go.
20 to 18, that one drips in.
Sometimes that last point's the hardest one, Wally.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he knew it.
Right away, yells no as the bag is in the air. 2 bags left for Sammy Soto. That one is in. And he stares down to Ryan, and they just nod.
Yeah.
No words. They just acknowledge that this final shot is in for the win and their ticket to the finals. Bag is away, the bag goes in, and that's going to do it. Sammy Soto and Ryan Trader take down Cash Chamness and Braden Wilson. And we have our final set, Mish. When we come back after this break, we're going to get things set up. Juniors Bracket Championship on the line up next.
Strength, style, simplicity, no fluff. Just real beard care that delivers. Step 1, wash and tame. Keratin strengthens, cleanses, and conditions. Step 2, beard oil. Jojoba hydrates. Soy protein strengthens. Instant upgrade. Finish strong with beard balm. Olive oil fights frizz. Beeswax locks it in. Sharp, controlled, unstoppable. Whether you're a rookie or a pro, Beard Guys has your back. Unleash your beast.
Almonds like this, ranch flavor. Cashews like that, buffalo flavor. This plus that is flavor harmony. Do all the nuts, and do all the flavor.
Welcome to Miller's Ale House.
Hey, would you mind? I always sit here during the games. It's my lucky chair.
Yeah, my team has scored twice since I've sat here. I can't move now. This is my lucky chair.
Hey, you're in my lucky chair.
Miller's Ale House, where the fans go.
We've got a tender navy bean nestled in a brown sugar sauce with a smoky hint of bacon.
We're gonna need like a zillion of those.
1 zillion it is.
All right, Cornell fans, welcome back. Juniors bracket final is set. They got zeros on the scoreboard, but I don't know if we're live just yet. Just in case they are, though. Let's get you guys down to the court. I don't have the scoreboard information just yet, but once I get that, we'll get the scoreboard on the screen, and it'll be the right one this time. It won't be none of that zoom-in stuff I was doing, but I was just trying to adjust.
Hey, we made it work.
I mean, it looks like they're taking this pretty serious. They might just go right into it. Nice cut around from Sammy, a little fist pump.
We're going to assume it's live.
Yeah, that tells me they're ready to go. Good collect from Bryce, but Sammy with an opportunity here to get a couple. Nice Nicely done. And we are indeed started 2-0. I didn't even notice Athena is here. She just show up?
She showed up, yeah, sometime today. I saw her coming in.
Hope she's feeling better.
Was she sick?
Yeah, she's feeling rough after the last signature a couple weeks ago, so. I said, good, take a day off. Relax for a change.
Yeah, she needs a day off.
All right, so this is one and done, guys.
Yep, all the marbles.
Oh, never mind. 3-0. Sorry, must have been back on the ground.
Ooh, it's a slow roll. Let's go, Forbes. I have his autograph. Do you have the right? Do you have the right Forbes? There's a few. Wow, lots of Bryce Forbes fans. Danny, Dustin, and Donnie all want Bryce Forbes.
A little sweaty hand or something. Reaches his hand in the pocket there to kind of dry off his thumb, it looked like, with a slick side cut.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking obviously for the reset for Ryan, even though they got the win it came from. Sammy, he was looking a bit defeated on his side towards the end of that game.
Not dripping in there, but Levi has a final bag. I don't think he's going to be able to sneak in without taking Ryan. Well, same thing, 8-8 wash there. Five-0 score. We'll get the scoreboard up in a second, guys. Give us a second, waiting on the directors. There we go. Back on track, baby. Look at that scoreboard. Such a beautiful thing.
I really missed that.
You guys don't know, the graphics team back in the day, man,
Killed it.
you guys missed out on some of my best stuff. For those that don't know, I guess I can kind of let them know my secret now. It's not going to be replicated, I don't think.
Okay.
I use Paint.
Uh-huh.
I use
Is
Microsoft
Paint even a thing?
I think you still can use Paint. I use Microsoft Paint, and I wrote the score in the PPRs. I made up numbers. I was like 10.36 PPR, and then I put my Microsoft Paint image on the screen. Everybody loved it.
Killed.
Trader looking for a push through. A little soft bag, but he's still got one left in hand. I like that replace. Levi trying to get left or right. Instead, he's too far right. This could be a 7. A little soft. You might be able to free it up, Sammy says. Here we go. Bag away. No, not very soft.
He said that's not soft. He's not laughing, Wally. Not laughing.
Hey, he got points. That's the main thing. 9-2 the score.
Well, there's no rule against hoods.
Yeah, I'm definitely not going inside everybody's ear to check if they're wearing an earpiece or not.
Can you imagine?
Show me your ears before we start, everybody.
Uh-oh, now Sammy off to the right.
Got the new Elon Musk implant so I can listen to music while I play cornhole.
Or the meta glasses, right?
Meta glasses,
you can play
yeah.
music on that. Wouldn't it be cool? We could put the meta glasses on the players and get their view. And it's a mic.
That'd be cool. That'd
Right?
be kind of cool. As long as they could hear it, they could still hear you talk, right?
Us?
Yeah, like, can they hear us talk to them with the meta glasses? Like
I have
a
no
phone
idea.
call, maybe?
Yeah, maybe, actually.
Look at us. Look at us using our noodle.
We're trying.
Nice cut there from Ryan Trader. And another slick side miss from Levi off the back. Trader going to try and do the same exact cut in. A little bit of a hiccup there in his throw. Stay.
Oh, is it moving?
It stays.
That's what I would have taken.
There was a little bit of a hitch in Ryan's throw right there that I saw. Whenever he comes down, kind of like that bowling technique, he came up and stopped and went up again.
Yeah.
And he's off to the left right after that, so let's keep an eye on that. Maybe we could fix him. 14-6 here.
Yeah, Jennifer, I was talking about like if we gave them meta glasses to wear, like not for them to put their own playlists and stuff to listen to music, but like we had ACL meta glasses that they wore when they threw.
A lot of people love that there's no headphones. I want to go the other way. I want to have coaches involved. I want to have headphones, interviews, all that stuff, mid-games.
Not mad at it.
Good collect from Bryce.
Ooh, there's a double clutch.
And again, to the left.
I don't like it. I always tell you on a test to go with your first answer, right?
Mm-hmm. C. It's always C.
It's always C.
There was one test that was just diabolical. I remember my science teacher gave us a test, and every answer was legit C. And he was just doing it basically to see who would struggle with turning in the test if every answer is C.
Like be like, I must have done something wrong.
And basically 100% of the class finished the test and sat there
Like
waiting and looking
contemplating.
back and double checking their answers. And he said, the life lessons, I wanted to see if you guys would double check your work. And I was like, I guess that makes sense, but it's really stressful to have every answer be C, just so you know.
Can't be right.
Let's look at Jeremiah Ellis trying to figure out how to beat these kids. He can't do it. And I hit the wrong button again. Don't go to commercial. No!
Oh, Wally.
It's fine.
Everything's fine.
It's Corey's fault. He moved my buttons.
They tried to move them to make them easier.
I know, but I get every now and then I get a little bit of signature 1 and signature 2 flashbacks of where my button goes. 14-7 here, one and done.
Sammy just going
Juniors
around.
finals.
He's just going around that bag like it's not even there.
It's a good back block. Oof. Here we go again. Roll it, and then the whatever you want call, Mish.
My favorite. I like that
How
one.
about a little 3-bag airmail drag? Nicely done there by Bryce Forbes.
I'm a fan.
Now Sammy left to clean up his own work, and he does. Great round on the left side by Bryce and Sammy. Good airmail there from Bryce Forbes. That ain't what we want. Nobody wants to see that guy anymore.
I thought she was going to fall.
Oh,
Like, what would be the chances you capture someone
That would've been a
eating
great
it on the
replay.
bleachers? Jeez.
Shot.
I say same shot. I honestly just stay in the middle. I mean, if it stops and blocks, it's fine. I think you might kick off. You could try to push it.
Try and push it. It might kick off.
Levi have another bag here. Just clean it up, and hopefully Ryan helps you out a little bit here.
Yeah, he stayed stick side there.
See?
He helped him out a lot. It's a friendship bag.
Friendship.
My buddy, my buddy.
I mean, as far as the Ryan Trader yips go, or Ryan Trader struggling, I mean, like, it's still remarkable how good he is. I mean, let's do a quick PPR check. Ryan Trader throwing an 8.83. No 4-baggers yet, but he's able to rebound and hit these 10s, these rolls.
I don't think anyone's questioning whether or not he's a good player. It's just that he was dominant.
Levi on the other end throwing a 7.7, so it's been a little bit
Wow.
messier on the right, for sure. Here we go. Hard cuts coming.
Yeah, just floating over that bag.
Good round there by those gentlemen, cutting around right to left, shot after shot.
For a wash.
Oh, warshy.
So it's a pretty crazy storm here on Wednesday. You would have been probably traveling right in it if you came your normal time. And we were outside playing cornhole at a bar. Perfectly clear sky, and all of a sudden, downpour rain. So that's Colorado's weather for you. You said last year it was windy.
Mm-hmm. Well, yesterday we went in the hotel. It was fine. Came back out. It was windy as heck. Went back inside to get the hoodie. Another 4-bagger for Levi. Ryan trying to finish with the 10. He gets it. It's just 1 or 2 bags that's leaking, leaving him a couple points on the board.
They're creeping on Anthony eating in the background there.
Oh, you want me to get a little snack cam? I can do it. I know a guy.
Nobody's safe.
Whoopsie.
Oh, no. That's the first front bag we've seen.
Sam does a great job of avoiding Bryce's bag. I mean, not a hard collect, but Bryce struggled with the last shot. Looking to get a point and get first throw back. Oh, or not.
Corey said he got hit with the same storm in Michigan. It's crazy.
There he is. Got him.
Oh, that's a good view.
Got him.
That's a great
Didn't
view.
even know. No one will tell him. Nobody's safe. I feel bad after that one. Dude, I felt real bad.
Was it bad?
Well, what I'm just saying, I felt bad.
Okay.
Poor Anthony. He didn't even know. He'll never know.
Minding
He's
his
on
own
snack cam,
business. Why is it just on me? What is happening? Why am I staring at myself?
Yeah. I'm covered by the board.
Okay. No,
Levi not even stepping out.
This is for all of it. This is the final junior finals, so it's last teams remaining.
Good adjustment there by Ryan Trader. Gets a couple points, gets Sammy first throw again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What's happening? What happened? Cornhole in the
Just
dark?
lost a camera.
Cornhole in the dark? Which camera is that?
I don't know. Struggling.
We got the board. It's camera 5. Oh, it's back. I think. Yep. That was weird.
No explanation for that. Either way, just in time to see Bryce miss that one.
Yeah. I'm sure he's appreciative of that.
18-12, Ryan Schroeder trying to finish off these final 3 points. Alicia, no one's safe. Just so you know. There's actually already recorded video, too, of you eating. So we'll air that during commercial.
A whole video. We did it to another team member that I'll...
We got everybody. I think every single person's been eating.
Oh, a side rail. Yikes.
Let's go. Come on, boy. Right here. Give me 5.
He was able to come back into it after that side rail, though. But it's going to give him 3.
Team 17. Got ourselves a game now, Mish. 19 rounds in.
Yeah, Allison, that's what they were saying. The wind caused the cameras to be crazy.
Uh-oh. Another one on the ground, and this is going to be interesting what happens with this bag here, because I don't think he can collect without taking Sammy or helping Sammy out, but he can go in and force Sammy to hit the shot. He's going airmail, and he hits it. Sammy Soto now has to be at least on the board. Is that 4 or 5? It's currently a 10 on 7?
7. No.
Or no.
4.
That's not going to do it because he's
game.
at 4, yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Sammy misses the airmail. He's not happy about it. But meanwhile, Bryce Forbes and Levi Haddock are going to celebrate. They take it down. How about that? Your juniors bracket final is Bryce Forbes and Levi Haddock. Championship belongs to them. That's it for our first live feed, guys. We're going to do some adjustments, take a little break, get a little snacky snack. We'll see you guys back here in a little bit for singles action, right, Mish?
We'll see you soon. Actually, just about 40 minutes.
See you in a sue.
Strength, style, simplicity, no fluff. Just real beard care that delivers. Step 1, wash and tame. Keratin strengthens, cleanses, and conditions. Step 2, beard oil. Jojoba hydrates. Soy protein strengthens. Instant upgrade. Finish strong with beard balm. Olive oil fights frizz. Beeswax locks it in. Sharp, controlled, unstoppable. Whether you're a rookie or a pro, Beard Guys has your back. Unleash your beast.
Almonds like this, ranch flavored. Cashews like that, buffalo flavor. This plus that is flavor harmony. Do all the nuts, and do all the flavor.
Welcome to Miller's Ale House.
Hey, would you mind? I always sit here during the games. It's my lucky chair.
Yeah, my team has scored twice since I've sat here. I can't move now. This is my lucky chair.
Hey, you're in my lucky chair.
Miller's Ale House, where the fans go.
We've got a tender navy bean nestled in a brown sugar sauce with a smoky hint of bacon.
We're gonna need like a zillion of those.
1 zillion it is.
The best RV